whether you become a member, you gift some memberships to the channel, you do a super chat or a super sticker or a tip, all of that helps. So thank you in advance to anyone who contributes to the channel in any way today. I really appreciate it. Remember, we do have categories of rewards for tips. If we raise $50 in tips, it's Gunner Glasses. At $100, you guys get to pick a silly hat for me to wear. And if by some freakish chance on the late stream tonight, we hit $150 in tips, which I really don't expect to happen, then you guys can pick a vest for me to wear. Okay? There you go. The quarry just completely finished. That is good to go for Friday. Very exciting. People person says I started drinking cherry juice because I mention it a lot. I'm surprised you don't like the taste of it. You get tart and add water. It tastes good when that's done. No, I get tart and I drink it straight. I don't dilute it. I drink that fucker straight. Concentrated tart cherry juice. Because that's how you get the maximum benefit out of it. I have one really big glass of it for dinner every day. It's probably like 16 ounces. Okay. So, anyone have any questions or anything before we get started tonight and boot her up? By the way, quick reminder, I should say this up front. I'll say it early and then I'll say it late. Tomorrow's first stream, I am doing a live react. We're going to watch it together live. Summer Game Fest. It starts at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be here, but I'm going to start my stream earlier than usual. Usually I would start my stream around 10:45 a.m. I'm going to start it at 10. We'll do a short abridged pre-stream podcast and then switch over and get ready for that live react and do it together. It's going to be very exciting, I hope. I hope it's not a dud of a presentation, but usually Summer Game Fest does a good job. So I think it's going to be a good time together, okay? Okay. Oh, my nose itches. Ah! Okay. Are we ready? Oh. Someone, she takes them both out. Boom. So I think the person asking about Wii is wondering if you could play Pac-Man World on that setup. I mean, my Wii supposedly plays Wii and GameCube games. It's the backwards compatible Wii, one of the earlier models. But, again, I haven't used it in a million years. We have to test it, but it might still work. All right, shall we boot it up? Get started here. I might start with Pac-Man 256, and after we play that for a little bit, switch to something else. Unless you guys want to do something different right out of the gates. I don't know. It's up to you. Seriously, like, I'm not even kidding you. I'm craving Pac-Man 256. It's so good. That whole roguelike formula is very addicting to me. Oh, by the way, this game is loud. Let me lower it for you guys. This game's, like, really loud. There we go. Yeah, you guys told me last time, like, it was super duper loud, so I had to lower it. Okay. Yes, I do feel that the Capcom event on Monday will show Resident Evil 4 Remake gameplay. I think it will. I think that's one of the purposes of the event, is to elaborate on the initial announcements that happened during the Sony State of Play. So I think we'll actually see gameplay of Resident Evil 4 Remake and Street Fighter 6. Ah, Redemption Games says remember to use your joystick. He's freaking right. You're freaking right, man. Let me do that. I totally forgot. He's absolutely correct. Let's switch over to the joystick. Let me get it. Good evening, Lillian Faust. Okay. Here we are. Get that beast. Pull out the beast. The beastly stick. Oh, it isn't? I wasn't even paying attention to that. People person says one thing he likes about the Resident Evil 4 remake is that it's only on current gen, meaning PS5, Xbox One, or excuse me, Xbox Series X and S and X, and it's not on past gen. So he feels that it'll be better because it's not held back. I wasn't even paying attention to that. All right, you guys ready? Let's get started. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Pac-Man Museum Plus. So, man, it's been a little while since I played, almost a whole week. In fact, it might have been a whole week since I played this last. I really like this game, however. It just so happens we are coming across a much busier time for gaming right now. We've got a week when normally this would have been E3 week, but since it's 2022, there's no more E3. So everyone and their mother, their brother, their sister, their dog is releasing a digital event this week that I have to react to. There's also new releases coming up. So this game was good for filler content. But I feel like after tonight, we'll probably move on from it. We may come back to it in the future, but for now, I think we'll just do whatever we want tonight, chill with it, have a nice, chill, relaxing session, and then after that, you know, we'll just see what happens, okay? So, I was telling everyone, since the last time I played this, no lie, I've been craving Pac-Man 256. I don't know what it is about the game. It's just really addicting to me. Maybe it's because it has that roguelike formula, and the more you play, the more you unlock. But, like, I am craving this game. So I want to start with this tonight. Good evening, Jade. How you doing? Boola, 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 bump. Very good. And this is the randomized version. Do we have anything we want to upgrade? I have 132 credits. I don't think that's enough to upgrade. Oh my God, it's 512. Oh, we're not doing that. Yeah, see, we need more than that. All right. There is the Stealth Pac-Man. You know what? Should I try Stealth Pac-Man? Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's swap out Stealth for Freeze. The ghost cannot see or harm Pac-Man. So let's swap that out for Freeze. Now, how would I do this? Oh, here we go. Instead of Freeze. Okay. Cool. Let's try this. And I'm trying to get the fire ability, which I haven't even seen yet. I am good, Jade. Thank you for asking. Had a very busy break. Had delicious baked chicken that my wife made for dinner. Baked chicken thighs with mashed potatoes and corn. And then had to do a bunch of things. I took out the trash. I went for my walk. As I told you guys, I've started to work out now by walking. I walked over a mile and a half. Took about 30 minutes, but I walked a little bit over a mile and a half in 30 minutes. Don't ask me, you know, if that's good or how many calories I burned. I don't pay attention to that shit. I basically just walk until I start sweating and I get I feel it's a little bit of burn, which is what you want. You want to be sweating like crazy and burn calories. And oh shit, and that's what I do. And I'm getting a lot more wind than I used to have. I was actually very, very, out of shape. I had zero wind at all at one point, where I couldn't even, like, oh, look, stealth. Oh, this is cool. Oh, right through them. I had zero wind. I'd be walking to check my mail, and I'd be exhausted and sweating and disgusting, which is really bad. So now, I can actually do stuff and not get super tired and exhausted right away because I've actually started to build up my wind again, which is excellent. I'm feeling more healthy. And my intention is to do this gradually, a little bit more over time, until maybe I can start jogging or go longer. See, my issue is really time. I don't have a ton of time to do it. I have to, like, cram it into what I'm doing. So I don't have a lot of time to go on an extra long walk or anything. So maybe it's more of a case of going faster in the time that I have, you know? But anyway, I did my exercise. I took a shower because I was covered in sweat. And, now here I am streaming for you guys. Oh, shit. I really wish I could have got that tornado because now I'm kind of screwed. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Oh, this is very bad. I need a power-up of some sort. This guy will not get off my ass. Oh, there's no power-ups. I couldn't turn. Oh, come on. That's baloney. I definitely turned left and he didn't turn. That's a bunch of baloney. But no, I'm actually starting to feel way healthier now. I am. Like, my legs, they were sore, but they don't, you know what I mean? Like, once you do it regularly, you feel good. Like, here's the difference. If you're out of shape and you walk a lot, or you jog, or if you're out of shape and you start lifting weights, it's a pain. You're like, oh my God, my body feels like shit. I feel terrible. But once you do it enough, you start to like it because instead of feeling bad, you feel what's called a burn sensation. When you work those muscles and you get to the point where now they're breaking down everything in there and now the protein is regenerating everything in there, you feel good. You get that pump feeling in your legs. When you lift weights, you get it in your chest, your arms. You feel really good. And once you get addicted to that feeling of feeling good from the exercise, you don't mind doing it anymore. You want to do it. You start actually craving the exercise. It's funny because you get the people, how could anyone be a gym rat when working out sucks? Because when you're actually into it, it doesn't suck anymore. It actually is a pleasant sensation. And that's where I want to get again. I want to get to a point where I feel good exercising, so I want to keep doing it more. Like I said, what I'm thinking of doing is long term. And by the way, I just got a tip. Thank you to Skullomania X. I'll put that up on the leaderboard in a minute. Right now, I'm just trying to get back into the groove of exercise, moving my body, getting my wind back up. You know what I'm saying? Once I start doing this, what I think I will try to do is maybe even adjust my schedule, where maybe what I will do is try to go to sleep a little bit on the earlier side, wake up early in the morning, do some exercise in the morning, shower, then come to stream, do my day of work. Because right now, I'll be honest, I like doing the walking and now the power walking and getting that exercise in, but it's a chore. It's like I'm crammed for time. I ate, I took out the trash, I walked, I immediately came in, jumped in the shower. Here I have time for stream, put the stream up, run downstairs, grab a coffee, come back up. You see, there's no time there. I wish I had more time. I just don't have the time. You know, what am I going to do? Be walking at midnight? Of course not. So I got to figure this out. I think the morning is the way to do it. So I may actually end up long term changing my schedule around behind the scenes a little bit. But we'll see. For now, things are working out nicely where it's like kind of like every other day usually I'm trying to do this exercise, and it's actually starting to work really well. So shout out to Skullomania X, who tipped $10, said enjoy. Thank you for the first contribution of the night, Skullomania X. I appreciate that. That's baloney, though. I definitely turned left. I really feel like the game has an issue with some of the responsiveness of the controls in it, which kind of sucks. The whole thing is the game is difficult. You need to have ultra-responsive controls, and it doesn't feel as responsive as I'd like it to be. So, excuse me. Bula, 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 boom. Ooh, now we're in the arcade. We went from inside a computer to the arcade. Let's do this. Humma, humma, humma. Humma, 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 humma. Waka, 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 waka. Oh, there's the stealth. You're invisible. Extend the stealth. Wait, what? I grabbed the power pellet, which was supposed to extend the stealth, and it didn't extend the stealth. Did you see that? I grabbed it and nothing happened. Alright, that's confusing. I thought when you grab a power pellet when you're using a power-up, it makes the power-up last longer, but it didn't. Huh. They don't stack? So what's the point of grabbing the power pellet then if you already have a power-up? Why are they even out there? That's kind of dumb. They shouldn't appear till your power-up runs out. Alright, now I know that. There you go. So Jade, yes Jade. It'll be exciting, Jade, once there is the more accessible mode of Street Fighter 6, I feel, for people who need that kind of assist. And, you know, the fact that you want to play Street Fighter and you haven't been to up to this point, and now you can, that'll be awesome, I feel. I think that's a great addition to the game. I really do. I'm always a champion for accessibility in games. Everyone should be able to enjoy all games. I've always been of that mentality. Nice. Now we got stealth. So there's literally no reason to eat this power pellet. It doesn't do anything. It's a worthless pellet. Yeah. Whirlwind. Whirlwind, but there's no ghosts. Here we go. See, I always thought that eating the power pellet would extend the whirlwind. I guess not. I guess you know what it is. The whirlwind's going longer because I upgraded it. Zapped his ass. Nice. Nice. It's time to eat the ghosty. Delicious ghost. I love it. You're so yummy. Yummy, yummy. That ghost, did you see that ghost disappear? He disappeared. This is good. Oh, this pellet. Can I get to it? Stealth. Can we pass all? Oh my god, look how many ghosts were right here. Good thing I got stealth. That was a crazy amount of ghosts in a small area. Shit. It's alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Fire! I don't even use that yet. So what does this do? It creates a fire trail? I wonder if I kill a ghost if I touch it now. I don't know. Oh, shit. I need this stealth badly. Stealth. It's getting hard, man. There's a lot of ghosts now. Getting close to my record. I'm pretty sure my record is 5,800. Oh, no. It's getting dangerous. Let's get dangerous. If only I could eat more ghosts, I'd get way more points, but... Oh, no! Oh! I was so close to the power-up. I was so close to the power-up. See, this is why I don't understand this. Clay JT says, try to get longer dot streaks. They multiply for a higher score. What do you even mean? I'm eating dots. What is the difference between a dot streak? Like, what do you mean, like, don't interrupt eating regular dots? Even for the power-ups? Really? So, try to avoid the power-ups and eat as many regular dots as you can. Whoa! Skullmaniacs now with a $20 tip saying, screw it, why not? Thank you so much, Skullmania. I appreciate your support tonight and the support of Pac-man. Pac-man, also known as Puck-man. Whoa, what's this, another giant tip? Seriously? What is going on tonight? I just received a $50 tip about Mr. Jizzlefizz, or from Mr. Jizzlefizz. Thank you, Mr. Jizzlefizz, 50 bucks. He says, I was wrong about you, bro. I used to watch a lot of troll stuff about you. After actually watching you for long enough, I realized you're a genuinely good person. You're not what they make you out to be. Listen, I don't even care if you think I'm a good person. I really don't. What I care about is that you like the content I'm putting out. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I do my best these days to be kind of as honest as I can be with you guys. I can't share everything like I used to. When I used to be transparent and honest with you guys, what would happen? It would always bite me in the butt. People would use it to hurt me and do messed up stuff. So I can't be 100% transparent with you guys anymore, okay? That being said, what I try to do now is I try to put out an entertaining stream with no drama. I try to just chill with you guys, have a good time, enjoy games. You know, I listen to feedback, criticism. I try to improve based on what you guys want. It's a whole different experience now than it used to be back in the day when people felt there was all the controversy around me and everything constantly, right? And I feel like maybe the last couple of months since I started the React content, you know, I just did reacting to Down the Rabbit Hole, reacting to the John Howard video. Since I'm finally addressing all these long-term problems that people always had with me, it seems like most people are kind of like now, even if they don't like me, at least they're like, okay, maybe Phil isn't the devil anymore, right? And that, if that's as far as we can get, then that I'm happy with that, you know? Even if, as long as people just stop crapping on me, that's better than them crapping on me constantly, like is what was happening all the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this case, Mr. Jizzlefizz, I really appreciate that you've been coming by the streams to hanging out. Now you're supporting them. You're being nice, and this is very awesome, and I appreciate that, obviously. That's really nice of you to say that. I'm not exactly sure how much you can really know me through the streams that I put out, because, again, I can't really, you know, fully share things with you guys like I would maybe like to, only because of I know what would happen with that troll element on the internet. That's really messed up. But at the same time, thank you, man. I'm glad that at least I'm you know, at least I'm presenting myself as entertaining and fun and, you know, positive. That's the whole point. I don't want to be a toxic dick anymore. So thank you for that. It's so nice of you. And now Skullomaniacs did another $20 tip. So let's get it to 50. Well, Skullomania, actually, with that, we're at 100. Because I actually added wrong. Because Skullomania first did 10, then 20, then 50, then 20. We're actually at 100 now. Thanks to Skullomania's tip. So we just started with Pac-Man. We're at $100. I mean, come on, guys. Thank you so much. Holy crap. So already we get to do a pull for a hat. For a hat for me to wear tonight. Now let's do that quick, and then we'll jump back in here. I think I'm going to do an upgrade to that stealth again. All right. So which hat is retro best? Would it be Cowboy, Pikachu? Let's do the beanie. Or, how about we get silly and we do Viking? Just to have variety, right? Viking hat. There you go. All right, you guys vote. Can I upgrade the stealth again? Yes, I can. Boom. Nicely done. All right, let's try again. Look at this one. I like some of these. How it variates. I put it on random stage. Now look at these. What is this even supposed to be? It's like wild, psychedelic, right? So what you're telling me is I'm supposed to try to eat a combo without interrupting. Well, okay, and the fruit multiplies, I'm seeing. So I want to get a combo without interrupting with anything, but I want to grab fruit. What about coin? Does it count? I think that interrupted the combo. No, it didn't. It said ×2. It's running out. The ×2 is running out. See that? Oh, crap. I'm going to get killed here. I had to buy the power pellet. I had to do it. Yup, and that interrupted the combo meter. But I had to do it. I was going to die from the stuff going from the bottom. So once the power pellet runs out, we start the multiplier again. Yes. Okay, I'm starting to understand it a little better. Now I'm stuck. I have to get stealth. I didn't necessarily want to. Laser. Multiplier, okay. I'm screwed. This ghost is gonna get me. I swear I pressed left. There's definitely a little bit something weird with this collection. Even on my joystick, I'm trying to hit left, and sometimes it goes up. Someone had made a point and said what it might be is that these games are designed for only a 4-way joystick, but the thumbstick on a controller and this joystick are 8-way sticks. So even if you intend to press a direction, sometimes it's going to read it as the other direction. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I wish there was a way to alternate between 4 and 8-way. What if Pac-Man had guns? This Pac-Man has a laser coming out of his mouth. What more could you ask? Seriously, what more could you ask? What is this? We're in a backyard with bugs? I don't think I did this one yet. Look, we're in a backyard and the ghosts are ladybugs. What the heck? Colored ladybugs. No, I didn't see this one yet. I want that strawberry. It caught up to me? Wait, what? The pink one is faster than you. I didn't even know that. The pink one is faster than you and caught up to me right away. That sucked. Can you use the D-pad on a controller? You can, but it's still 8-way. Like, there's no 4-way modern controller. You know what I'm saying? They're all meant to be designed to be 8-way control. Lost my multiplier, but now I can get one. I see. The different fruits are different multipliers. I didn't realize that either. You saw that, right? How the different fruits give you a different multiplier amount. Right now I have no multiplier, so it kind of sucks. I need to get another fruit. There's one, a delicious apple. I had to get the stealth. The pink is so much faster than you. Apple is ×3. The other fruits are better than the apple, I think. I outsmarted it. Did you see that? Because remember, the ghosts have to adhere to a pattern. You do not. Shit! I was going to say he's going to recover now, and he did. Oh, no! Oh my god. Oh, what a survival move there. What a survival move that was. I got a laser. What? You're kidding. You're kidding. The laser was directly in front of me, and I was going into the ghost, or office chair in this case, and the laser had no effect. It actually was able to walk sideways through the laser and get me. Oh, that's disappointing, man. I got my bonus, the 5 apple bonus, which is some additional currency, but that sucks. Damn, that sucks. So what happened? Wow, I just got 2 more big tips. I got 2 more big tips. I'll shut them out in a moment here. 64. So I could probably buy another upgrade. Holy crap. So Cowboy Hat looks like it's about to win by a large margin. So it's going to be Cowboy Hat tonight. So let's get Cowboy Hat. Oh my god, excuse me. Let's get the Cowboy Hat going. Whoa, shit. Let's get the... a little wobbly here. Let's get the Cowboy Hat going. We got a $10 tip from Skullomania X, who says, come on, chat. Can't let us do all the work, laughing out loud. So thank you, Skullomania, for another tip. Trying to motivate other people to contribute. And then Mr. Jizzle Fizz does another $50 tip. Holy shit, he says, to be honest, I could give a shit less about Pac-Man. I like you as a content creator. I like that you're branching off to different types of content now, like live reacts. It's been making my boring life at work better. Keep it up. I support you. Thank you, man. So nice. That was so nice of you, and nice of all of you to chill with me here tonight. And I really appreciate the kind words. I'm finding recently I'm actually receiving kind words like regularly. And you have to understand something. For a long time there, I was getting nothing but hate and negativity. I'm not used to it, so I apologize if I don't react like you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of like, it's shocking. And sometimes even in my back of my head is telling you, oh, maybe they're kind of fucking with you. But I think that people are actually being serious now when they say nice things to me. And I'm not used to that yet. I have to get used to that. So thank you for the support tonight, man. Thank you. And thank you for the kind words as well. Good evening, Derek. Yes, we're doing Pac-Man 256 again. Randomizer. What the randomizer does is every time you play it, it changes the layout to look like something different. So, oh, we have to do a poll for a vest. Holy crap, man. Thank you, guys. Let's do a poll for a vest. Which vest?
Hey, everybody. What did I... Oh, my God. He's got 100 addicted.
I think we're the last few we wore.
Well, my life has no more meaning.
Platinum.
He's got $160.
I believe we're the last 2. So let's do camo, gray, red, and how about original beige? Which
oh yeah, let's do it. Let's just pop it off now.
From good variety there.
Great variety.
Awesome.
Boba? Nah, I got horchata.
Chocobogo to the $1.50 says, I second that. I'm looking to use my phone to do my job, and I would watch DSP as I work. There you go.
You second that, Chocobogo? Kill yourself.
That they're enjoying the content, and you know, listening to my content as something that happens along with work is something that's becoming regular for them. By the way, Spawn Killer did a super chat. He said, do you still have DDP yoga? I don't know. If I do, it's somewhere buried in my closet. And actually, earlier today, we were talking about an idea that maybe sometime during the summer, if it gets really slow and there's no releases, I could do a day where I literally just dig in my closet.
Exercise segment 7/1930. Thank you.
In there and separate things to save or things to be used on stream or things that I'm going to throw out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll see.
I don't know why they're giving it TJ, like now specifically. I assume like just the void in their life has gotten to this kind of like unsustainable amount, and they're kind of throwing money into it in a fruitless attempt to fill it, but it'll never be filled. There's only one way out for them.
I don't think that's enough. No, I need 256.
There's only one way out.
I'm about to get the fire ability too, which I've only seen half the time. All right, let's do another run. Let's do another run. Ready? Now they want to be orange. This is not an orange. I believe this is a melon here. This is a cool one. The ghosts are like transparent. Whoa, this is a good multiplier. This is times 6. Huge multiplier. Now we're times 4. extended it. Extended it again. Times 5. Extend it again. Oh, baby. Watch this. Oh, no! Oh! I blew it so bad. I wasn't paying attention to the timing. Oh, I thought it was going to
Can we refund bets or no?
And I...
Can we refund bets? Nobody bet 3 and nobody bet 4.
Bad. I'll see you tomorrow, Kagoma. Yes, tomorrow should be fun. React stuff. Hope you'll be here. I blew it big time. That was really pathetic. I was doing well. I ran myself into death. I'm like an idiot. Okay. Do I watch ghost shows? No, I do not watch ghost shows. I used to watch, when it was brand new, I actually used to watch, what was it? Not Ghost Hunters. Whatever was the biggest one on TV. I used to watch it, but it got so fake, you know? It got so staged that I didn't like it anymore. Might have been Ghost Hunters, the first one on TV. I don't remember. What is that? I have no clue what that's supposed to be. Times 6, I guess it's the melon. Now it's gonna run. Another one.
What?
Shit, it's running out. There's a bunch of ghosts. Oh, there's a new one right here. Wow. A lot of delicious ghosts. I'm gonna wait.
You started late, asshole. I was thinking that Ann was gonna cover because it's Pac-Man. It's his favorite game. Never has there been a more favorite game.
Oh, go that way. Go that. Don't go this way. Okay, good.
I was like, yeah, why not?
Tornado. If I can reach it, I don't know if I can reach it though. Yes. It's gonna blow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tornado. Actually, that's this volcano from what was it?
How many streams has he gone on a damn Pac-Man? Let's see.
I can't remember what the hell the name of the group was. Was it the same group that said Peaches?
It is, let's see.
But I forgot what the name of them were. And,
this is stream number 4 for Pac-Man.
for some reason when I play this game, I hear...
Oh, maybe OIC decided to give him a lot of money because it's like the last stream. You know, he's cucked like that.
Delish!
Want to turn redeems? No, Jacobs. Not for you. In fact, because you said that, I'll never turn it on, ever again. I'm deleting all of it. And then I'm deleting you from living.
Nice to advance. You know, it looks like it might be a good idea to hang back a bit in some cases.
And needs a detox? Yeah, I can see that.
Stealth.
This chat is dead? Dude, this chat is dead. This chat's like totally dead, like super dead, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, let me set the zoom. Hey, it's already zoomed. Cool.
Yeah.
Yo, his fucking sound mixing is so shit. Hey, what's up, Lime?
Cool, it's a homing tornado. It follows you around. Wait a minute. This
Is it a tracker? What do I do for the next 90? You punch the air, Frosty. If you haven't started punching, now's the time to start.
My highest one.
Just to let me know what filters are.
Yeah.
No.
Nice. Best score. Okay, I did it. New high score. It's official. I don't suck. Yes. Tornado. Oh no. Tornado time.
Jeezy Carl's complaining about a refund. What do I say?
10,000. What? Hold on. It's not really my controller. It's the one that I'm using for audio. It wasn't my joystick. Okay.
Tell him to fuck off. You know, Jacobs, you should tell him. Yeah, but he's saying he wants it now.
Screwed.
What do I do, Mom?
I gotta move.
He said he wants it now.
No! Right on my butt, but I got out of the way. Dude, I'm barely surviving.
Well, what do I do?
Nuclear
Barely.
ready.
Tornado! Yes! Oh my goodness!
Nuclear launch detected.
Damn, look how many I ate. Stealth time.
Oh, sorry.
Stealth is my least favorite. Come on. Tornado. Look at this score, dude. My score's amazeballs, bro. What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Did you see that? I grabbed the new stealth. It immediately ran out. Why did it run out so fast? I have no idea. By the way, shout out to Jizzlefist who just gifted 10 memberships to the channel, guys. We're definitely gonna hit a new record.
Drop memberships in of it. Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, look how it looks on my thing.
That I lost.
Nobody's ever gifted while I've been restreaming.
I grabbed the new one.
I coin dropped, by the way. I'm gonna make the rule: if the coin drop gets EMP'd, I'm gonna coin drop at the immediate end of the EMP.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I had missed time.
I would have told you, but I was EMP'd.
So shout out. Let's see who got these. So, congratulations to Momo Chu, Daniel, HGS, David D, Solar Edge, Trent Norris, Mighty Pete, Death Metal Jedi, Filbert, and NFLD Berg, who all just received a gifted membership. Thanks
November,
to Mr.
Foxtrot, Lima, Delta, Berg.
Actually, out on the channel, I guarantee you we're at a new record. A new record high.
A record
Take a
high.
look.
Gulp, 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 gulp. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious.
This is awesome.
It's a different David.
24. Wow.
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 Benson says he was the first one to be gifted a gifted membership. His will expire on the 18th.
Yeah, we know.
Contact you to let you know if they'll be renewing. No one contacted me specifically. No.
I'll be renewing. I love you.
Will, quite frankly. But I think some people will. I think some people
14?
will.
So that means he had 2 attrition today then. So far.
Certainly not going to be everyone. Like I said.
And
overall,
dropping.
it's like maybe 10%.
2.
So
I'll give you guys the new calculation. This is like my favorite thing.
Likely what that'll translate into is like maybe 30 to 40 people who renew and become regular members.
No, they won't.
Growth.
They will not.
Okay.
They absolutely will not, dude. But keep telling yourself that.
Awesome. Derek says, is it Volcano by the Budos band? No. And it's not Jimmy Buffett. It's, oh God. What was the band that played Millions of Peaches?
Nickelback.
Millions of Peaches.
Peaches. I like to eat peaches. Delicious peaches. I hope you kill yourself. Yum, yummy.
They made the Volcano song because I owned their album and it got stuck in my head. The Presidents of the USA. That's who it was. They were actually called the Presidents of the USA. That's who they were. Thank you, TCP Fuzz. Yep. Okay, guys. Overwhelming amount of people have voted for
Cherry
the beige
peach
vest.
beer float.
So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Let me go get the beige vest, and if that's the case, I'm gonna turn that air conditioning back on. Here we go. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. I liked a lot of their songs. Dune Buggy, Bull.
Yeah,
Evil.
you should sing all those too.
All the songs are so catchy. I have no idea what the fuck any of them are about, but they're catchy as shit. Every
Yeah.
song they made on that album was catchy.
Yeah, that's really cool, dude.
And they were very unique.
Oh, they're unique, huh? They're unique like that Vietnamese food you ate. Very good. I like to eat peaches, cause I'm a fag. All right, so the new calculation. Oh, we're approaching. I've been waiting for this. We're getting close to 40%. I was hoping for 40%, and we're getting there. Like, oh, I see. Cuckboy, drop another 5, maybe 10. No, just do 10. 50% would be better.
Ow! I just stubbed my foot.
We're at let's see.
My foot right to the joystick. Ouch.
242
Yes, that's them.
gifted. We're at
Presidents of
30,
the United States of America.
almost
Great
39%
band.
gifted right now.
No, I was not in a high school band.
Seems on.
Absolutely not.
Here.
All right.
We're at 38.8% of his total memberships are gifted right now.
Skullomania X, Chocoboco,
Just a little bit more. Come on.
Spawn Killer so far.
Just a little bit more.
New record unlocked here, right? Let's see what we got here. What did I do here? How did I...
And climbing until the 18th, and then it's dropping.
New traps is Pac-man will leave a fiery trail with this fire one. Also, I had 3 oranges, so I get another big reward here. 128 reward, okay. Very good.
Yeah, they love Pac-Man.
All right,
I love it.
Let's check it out again here. Let's see. Taj, it's good to see you wearing the hat. I agree. Thank you. Let's see. What's up, Tyrone? Good evening.
Hey, what's up, Tyrone? You fucking my wife?
Yeah, in the 90s there were a lot of weirdo bands. There was a band called the Butthole Surfers. So there was a lot of
Yeah,
weirdo
I bet
bands.
you love them, you fucking freak.
Jay says he always watches Ghost Adventures. See, I never watched Ghost Adventures. I watched Ghost Hunters back in the day. They were like the originators of that on television. That's right, Kevin. Moving to the country. I'm gonna eat a lot. Would be a cash grab. In reality, the Musu gameplay is actually a backdrop to what is Three Houses continuation. So it continues the plot. Yikes. I don't know
Yikes.
that plot any longer. That game was pretty long.
Sniff.
I cannot upgrade the tornado further. I kind of want to get rid of the laser. I don't really like the laser.
I got a wager. Look, I got a wager. Look, it's like a wager.
My favorite is the tornado. Yes, Tyrone. It was about 3 weeks ago that I got the ability to get
There was a $5 donation to
membership
Jasper's
bonds
Angels
now. That is correct.
from Big Maddie
Awesome.
Daddy, who I think got timed out for EMP. And it says, "What the heck is wrong with you?
That
Restreaming
was a good
this?
one. I agree, but I got
Do you no longer value your sanity? Are you
Do it.
okay?
Ready? We're gonna go. Yeah.
Do you need someone to talk to? We worry about you, fella.
This one's a little tricky, and the reason I
Fella,
say
did
that
you just
is
assume my gender?
weird. It kind of throws me off a little bit because it looks so dramatically different from traditional Pac-Man.
Oh, you want?
Freaking, you look like you're Rob the Robot. Look, the ghost walks into the fire. That's actually funny. You can walk towards the ghost, turn around, and the ghost will walk into the fire and die. That's an interesting thing. Hoi! Oh, it's tornado time. I love tornado. Favorite one so far is tornado.
Okay.
Delicious apple. Yummy. Give me the apple. I want the cherry.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
You get that power pellet.
You know, like the funny thing, like
Oranges can only head
remember
down.
remember when he first got departnered?
The oranges can only head down. The grays chase you.
He first got
all over.
departnered, and then the the tips, like the daily tips that he received were like this,
I think
right?
the pinks are the most dangerous ones right now.
125. They were just like every day for like 2 months,
The fire doesn't seem that great.
and then
It's more like defensive. Like
it's like fallen off significantly, and so he gets these blue days every once in a while, and I'm just thinking like, surely
you gotta lure them into it, right?
surely these morons realize, right,
Walk into them.
that it's like it's an inevitability that he's back at square one.
It's driving me
Like it's an
crazy.
absolute certainty that he'll be back at square one, but their money doesn't come back, right? Like, their money doesn't come back. It's gone. But he's still at square one.
Because you're not killing the ghosts. So even though the ghosts...
Like, surely they realize that,
they
right?
still have opportunity to gang up on you and trap you. You see?
It's just...
I don't like that.
I don't...
Ah, see? The stealth sucks. If I had another one besides stealth, I could have eaten those ghosts. They wouldn't have been in my way. So I actually think that the stealth may be the worst one.
They see him as a significant other, so they are blinded to what he does. Well, the only answer is to give more money, I guess. Maybe they think that at some, like, there'll be some sort of amount of money they've given him where he'll become who they want him to become. Maybe.
Jade, I hope the quarry is good. I bought it. It's installed. It's ready to go for Friday. So I hope it's good. So yeah, I want to get rid of stealth. I don't really like stealth. Let's go back to... Let's try this one. Let's try Giganto Pac-Man instead of stealth.
Like,
Let's see how I like
he'll
that.
be okay, Empress
Okay.
Lagertha.
Excuse me.
You know how, like, Super Crazy coined the whole, like, what's the next hurdle thing?
I've very rarely ever been to a concert. By the way, this is...
Like, do these people suffer from short-term memory loss? He goes, I just need this thing and then I'll be okay. I just need that thing and I'll be okay. I mean, fuck, like...
This is supposed to be a game
I think we all do that to some extent with our lives, right? In the sense that, like, I remember when I was in college, I'd be like, you know, I just need to graduate college, I'll be okay. I just need to finish grad school, I'll be okay. I just need to, you know, complete my residency, I'll be okay. I just need to get a job, I'll be okay.
Why the chicken cross
You know?
the road? To eat the cars?
But the thing is that you're never, like, okay. Like, I don't know if you ever get to a point where you're okay. You know, like, you're okay, permanently okay.
Damn. Oh, I ran. See, that one thing about that, you can't tell when it's going to run out. The giant, there's
When you're dead, yeah. I mean, that's the best state to be in,
expire.
honestly.
That could be a major problem.
There were just two, Dastic. There were literally two people. And probably one person, but maybe two.
The orange car. Try to get a chain of 256 pelts for a big boost. How can I tell? Oh, it's just on the ground?
Like, I always figured, like...
I don't even understand how to do that, really.
You get the things you get the... Like, there's a point where you're content.
That's difficult, no? I think that'd be really tough.
But it's just like... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm n equals 1, so I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not a good example.
See, did that reset? That didn't reset it. Okay. Dude, that'd be really hard to get 256. I don't even want to go over there, even though there's a fruit. Too many cars. Oh my god, that was close! Kick that ass. Kick that ass!
He literally said the other day he's jealous of PewDiePie and he'll never have.
Pac-Man fever.
Yeah, I mean, I think for DSP specifically, he'll always be haunted by the fact that he had the chance to be somebody and he fucked it up.
No, I'm gonna get stuck. Oh god, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm gonna get killed by the pink. I'm gonna get killed by the pink.
How's the gout, Phil?
Clay JT says there's actually a meter that will appear above the score to show you how long you have on a power up. I have to look for that. There's a lot going on the screen. I'm not really seeing that, so let me take another look. All right, I'm gonna try again. Tornado is so good. I love Tornado.
I'm so not.
You
He go do the midstream bag? No way. He hasn't been doing the midstream bag when he probably should be doing the midstream bag.
Doing its own thing.
I have a theory that he has a deal with some amount of his whales, some kind of deal. Maybe it's not an explicit deal, but there's some sort of, maybe it's an unstated agreement that like, this is part of the whole, like, oh, maybe this will fix him. They'll be like, hey, you know, if I give him enough money, he won't have to beg ever again, right?
I could seriously play this all night if you guys.
Like, we can be BegCon 4 forever. It's the dream. If I just give him money enough times, he'll stop begging. It's like, no, you don't understand. He'll never stop begging.
See, it's gonna be hard to maintain the combo, I feel.
If you gave him $150 every day forever, he would find a way to increase his goal to 200 or 250 or whatever, dude. What are you, stupid? Like, how many fucking times do we have to teach these people this lesson, old man?
Because there's all these separations in the.
How many times does he have to say like, I just need I just need enough to get by for this and I'll be okay. I just need enough to man, I had everything going and then Twitch fucked me over.
That is true. He says there's a lot of bands that came out of Seattle.
How many times? How many times will it take?
Kurt Cobain, Chris Cornell, many others.
Infinity times? Probably.
You must stop sucking.
Anything about that Burn Zapato? He's a retard. But that's about all I know. That's about all I need to know, probably, right?
Robots again.
If this is BegCon 4, how do we ever get up to Beg? Well, I mean, you don't in this case.
Combo, no,
Heal.
the combo's still going. The combo only
Right.
stops if I don't eat constant pellets, correct?
I don't understand the nature of your question.
Like right now. God damn it.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, that's really hard.
It is. DEFCON 1 is the
That's
highest.
like significantly challenging. Like right now I just screwed myself, see? Damn. No, I never saw any of those bands. I mean, I like some of those bands.
I mean, you know, it's called BegCon, right? So he needs to
I
beg.
didn't grow up in this area. I grew up in Connecticut.
Why would he beg if he's got $160? That's kind of the idea. Take it easy, Cadence. Have a good one. And BegCon 0 does not exist. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes, there was a whole exhibit to Nirvana at the Pop Culture Museum once when I went there. That's right. It was entertaining to learn about the history of Nirvana. Listen to some of their...
Kurt Cobain would look at you, DSP, and he would vomit. You are the reason that Kurt Cobain killed himself, DSP.
Sorry for appreciating him instead of...
You represent why Kurt Cobain killed himself.
It's not like that. It's not like that, man. You know, it's cool to have a lot of enthusiasm for a game you like. It is. It's a good thing. It's a positive thing. It's a fun thing. It's a healthy thing. You're not just here to shit on stuff. You know what? I hate to say it. As much as I like the angry video game nerd, I feel like he was the guy who, when he started making content, that's when it became so cool.
Kind of dark. Kind of true, right?
On games. You know what I mean? And it became like a running theme to just hate on games. Why did my streak end? I don't know why my streak ended.
Think about what this fat fuck represents to society.
Possible in every way possible, and I was victim. I was definitely guilty of that. I should say that I was doing that kind of deal for a while too.
Yeah, Courtney would be a DSP fan. Absolutely, still is. I hear.
I'm done. No chain. How are you supposed to get?
What, did I miss something?
Best chain.
Victim.
But it did. To hate on games. You know what I mean? And it became like a running theme to just hate on games. Why did my streak end? I don't know why my streak ended, but it did. But so then everyone was like, oh, we gotta just shit on every game possible in every way possible. And I was victim. I was definitely guilty of that, I should say.
Oh.
And I was doing all he wants to do is eat the pellets.
He had a really bad Freudian slip this morning. Did you guys hear it?
My own combo. I did.
He had a very, very bad Freudian slip this morning. I'm pretty sure it was this morning. Unless it was yesterday. But I think it was today, right?
So there's an added layer of challenge. Not only are you trying to dodge all the ghosts and survive, now you're also trying to eat the pellet. Ah, I missed it. Eat the pellet combo. There's an added layer of
he
challenge.
said oh my god, I need to remember when it was. It was sometime during the pre-stream. It was at some point during the pre-stream. I heard it and then my ears perked up.
Well, I killed my own combo there like an idiot. There's way too many orange guys! Ah! 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 Damn it.
He was talking about his like game poll, and he's saying what he was trying to say maximum like input,
What do I get?
and he said like maximum income, which was just great.
4 coins. Okay. See if I can do any more upgrades. I really like this game. Did I ever meet any WWE superstars?
It was like really funny
Yes. I
because
met
it made sense contextually too.
Stevie Richards. I met in person at a Best Buy when I worked there. Yeah, and I had a conversation with him about WWE, and he wasn't too happy about it. And he worked there, and he wasn't too happy about it. Outside of that, I don't think I ever met another WWE superstar in person. No, I've seen them. And, I've gone to WWE shows, so I've seen them in the ring, but I never met them outside of that. Derek, yes, absolutely. He said, when you went to arcades, would you hear Pac-Man being played out loud? Yes. But the thing is, like, the only games that really stood out were the ones that had the insanely, like, loud, explosive sound effects. Like, for example, the elephants in Street Fighter 2. You'd hear that shit all the time. Or the Dance Dance Revolution games, you hear that music. But
oh, are you about to dance?
There were so many old school games, it was very harder to make out the sound effects of the whole old school games through each other because they were all playing at the same time.
This is such a fucking pointless fucking segment. Man. Just unbelievably pointless. I got a flute.
Alright. So if you're trying to do a streak, you absolutely can't worry about eating ghosts and shit. You just have to be looking for the pellets and eating the pellets. That's your goal, right? Like that tornado? Fuck that. Forget the tornado. You gotta stay on these pellets.
You know, Jacobs, you're being really demanding.
Even if you pause briefly the combo.
For someone who's enlisted and not even an officer, you're making a lot of demands, don't you think?
No, I can't. That's the end of the combo. It's really hard to maintain the combo in this. That's it. I just screwed myself. Yes,
I just screwed myself.
How do you get a high? How do you get the 256, man?
Dude, Derek was insufferable today.
Challenging to get.
He was absolutely fucking insufferable on the day stream.
Do I feel like I love hearing myself talk? No. Absolutely not. I do not like hearing myself talk. I sound like a dweeb.
You sound... No, dweeb would not be the word I'd use for you, dude.
I feel like someone... I sound like someone that deserves an atomic wedgie. Alright, let's try again. That was a bust. I really want to get a 256 combo, but it seems like it's insanely challenging.
I do not, Sean H. I do not.
I just lost my combo. You're
Yeah.
kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you.
Figured, oh, the pellets will continue on the other side of the screen if I take this jump, and they didn't.
Yep. Shouldn't have assumed. Am I 1 minute man? No. Got 2 names donated $1 to Jasper's Angels, and I don't know why I didn't hear a fucking thing. But it says, can we skip the spreadsheet TISM segment and go straight to the ASMR segment?
It was weird. Pac-Man is on the last yellow Pac-Man, and all the ghosts genocided the others, including his parents. It ended on a cliffhanger.
Never.
What? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking
thank you, Frosty.
about. But anyway, let's try again.
Well, this is boring. Let's listen to that now, while the boring part happens. Can you say 5418?
Hui. Oh!
Hello, everybody. I'm a homo. 5418.
That I'm going to post up right now.
Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear launch detected.
Boom. So now the members have a post and the public have a post. If you're a member, yes, you can nominate twice if you want. You can nominate something in the members poll, and you can also nominate games in the public poll, not the poll, the post. The members post and the public
This
poll.
is Valkyrie
Okay?
26.
So those are now live.
Space and at your service.
All right? Please get to it, because obviously the more nominations I get, the better. The more income.
Income. Hear that? Flopper donated $1.50. Says, I am 1 Minute Man. Lol. I played you all for food. Fools. I never even loved Carl. Shout out to Call of Duty. Big ups. Okay, listen to that again.
All right, please get to it, because obviously, the more nominations I get, the better. The more income. Boy, that was a little Freudian slip.
And then he like realizes how bad it sounded. I think right here.
The more input I get, the better. Excuse me. Excuse my mispronunciation.
Oh yeah. Okay, we got to watch something after this bullshit. Okay, somebody fucking remind me. We are going to watch. Okay. We are going to watch Ex Mortis's latest video, the vest one. Okay, somebody fucking remind me.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep going here with more Pac-Man 256. I really want to hit the 256 combo. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh wait, I think I'm scamming somebody.
To actually upgrade the tornado.
Somebody called something on.
No, it's 512. Never mind. Son of a bitch.
Kind of a birch. AC.
Yeah, I agree. This is a chill game
and
because I can talk with you guys while I play and kind of zone out a little bit as I'm playing. I like that.
I have played Stalker, but I stopped playing it.
Malcolm says Bob didn't hate the race car gimmick. Everyone hated the race car gimmick.
But I did watch a Let's Play of it.
It's the stupidest thing ever. If you're a NASCAR driver, why are you a pro wrestler? Aren't you driving NASCAR cars making money? Why are you wrestling? It's the stupidest thing ever.
Thanks, man.
Then again, they also had Billionaire. You know, it's supposed to be $1 Million Man. Oh, I'm filthy rich.
The clips during it, Rogeezy, were really good because it was stuff that I've seen some of it before, but it's like when you listen to it back to like, it's like putting it together is worth so much. It's like worth a lot more than just the sum of the parts, you know?
See what it is? When you can go roundabout ways to get extra pellets, you gotta go for it, like I'm doing right now.
In general, someone found his favorites and shows. No, yeah. No, it's 100% a sock, TJ. 100,000%. It's very clear. And I don't think he has pop-ups either. I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
I screwed myself. Yes, I did. I had a great combo and I screwed it up.
Well.
And now I'm dead because here comes an orange guy.
It's an orange guy.
I don't know how I'm gonna get 256. It seems insanely difficult.
Was that a trap?
Oh,
Dude.
It's hard. The 256 is very challenging. I can't do it.
Yo, this is fucking boring. Why is he playing this?
I'm good, Captain. I don't have the skills. I suck, Captain.
Dude, you're...
Clay JT says stealth would help with it.
Man, it's like, if you can't do the fucking accent, don't do the fucking accent.
Screw the flame. Oops, I screwed the wrong one. Oh, there we go. We're gonna go with these. Let's go with this loadout. Thank you, Tyrone. Yes, it is cool that we hit the tip.
Farm D.
Retro X says you hear Xbox Extended Showcase on Tuesday. Apparently, it's all new stuff that they're going to sit down with developers and have more gameplay. Yeah, I won't be here. It's my day off. I can't be here like every day.
Oh yeah.
Because they decided they all want to do showcases every fucking day of the week.
I mean, you can.
Every time I say, oh, all right,
you very easily can.
Then there's another one.
You very easily can do that. But okay.
I can only do so many. Xbox Extended Showcase is great. I guess I'll.
What happened to Ann? Ann's living his best life by not watching this garbage.
Well, I can't.
That's what happened to Ann. I recommend you do the same.
Stealth ran out. Okay. Shit.
There you go, Steve.
Close here.
You figured it out. Take it easy, man.
He says he met leadership status DDP, Nash, John Morrison, Mysterio, Ashley Massaro, MVP, Chris Masters, Crime Time, Melina, Viscera, and Santino. Damn, you met a lot of different wrestlers over time, man. That's crazy. It's also cool. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was at 238.
Is he just gonna play this one? Is he just gonna play this one level
You painted my ass? I was right
for
there.
the rest of the night? I mean, it's about time for the midstream. That's totally gonna happen.
B. Stevens does a super chat asking, do I like to hear myself talk? I literally answered this for you before you did the super chat.
Yeah, and then I gave you money to say no again. No, it sounds like someone I want to shoot in the face with a
I've
shotgun.
always said I have a voice that doesn't fit my body. When people originally heard my voice on YouTube for the first time, they had this impression of who I was. And then when I finally...
I mean, this one stage.
Camera, their jaws dropped. They were like, what the fuck? Your voice does not fit your body. And people have always told me that my whole life. My voice just doesn't fit my body. I don't look like someone who has a higher pitched voice like I have.
What?
But you don't make your voice. You just live.
Oh, you mean when you make the when you mean when you make the clown voice? Sure. That's not even a human voice.
I'm done. Combo's over.
Yeah, he looks just like what he sounds like, especially considering what he's wearing right now. He looks exactly like he sounds like. Cowboy hat, vest, dildo phones and all.
To get a good run, you know, it's just not possible. They're gonna have these setups where it's just not really fair to get out of the way for anything.
The funny thing is, I want you guys to consider,
It's just a little annoying because
like,
I'm trying to challenge myself.
this night, or look at the entire the entire stream day kind of as a whole.
They throw a gray ghost at me and there's no way to die.
It's so much shittier than what he used to get. It's like so much shittier than what he used to fucking get. I think he really did get spoiled from after the fuck. No, I'm not even talking about the vest streak. I'm talking about the de-partnering shit, like the the Biden Bucks shit, like all that, you know. Like I think that's his new baseline, and like this dude, this shit doesn't cut it. 50 during the day and then 160 during the night. That doesn't fucking cut it, man. What are you, dumb?
I'm done. I lost it. Damn, this is ridiculously hard, man. Oh, I'm back to 20. What was I supposed to do there? Ah! Oh.
Yeah, cost of living is climbing, dude. His fucking HOA fucking fee sure is climbing. Goes up by like 10% a year, man. It's brutal. But I mean, he doesn't pay for it. His whales do. So he passes the savings on to you. Rue.
It's so ridiculously good. I love it, man.
What's with the massive increase in whaling? It actually isn't a massive increase in whaling, Barnacle. It's a decrease in whaling. You motherfuckers got short-term memory loss. You forgot how it used to be. You forgot the type of whaling we used to see every fucking day, every fucking stream.
Oh,
this shit ain't anything, man. This shit's fucking garbage. He got 50, what? 56 on his side during the day stream.
Flappy Bird. I never played Crossy Road except it was in arcades, if you can believe it. They actually have an arcade version of it that Cat and I have played before. RetroX says, just checking in to see if you heard about it or not. I know it's your day off. Maybe some cool stuff we'll talk about on Wednesday. Yeah, what I would hope is whatever this extended, because they're gonna do the whole show on Sunday. That's the one I'm covering.
Yeah, here let me pick a random stream from like the first month.
Like read up or watch up.
I'll just go like around here and stop.
Crazy the amount that they're doing now in 1 week. Yes, Clay JTI.
No, this is when 1 Minute Man was giving whatever. Okay, so he got $100 for this stream, this random stream.
I've never been so.
What about Danganronpa? $50 from the Patriarchy, also known as Das Bokuk. $103 for the night stream. Here, how about the next day, the day stream? $116.
My combo ended.
You know. So I mean, like, here, how about this Mario Gal Super Rush? Look at all these tips. $166. This ain't shit, man. Remember when you used to do nothing when you hit the tips goal? Pre-vest streak? Oh, yeah. And people were like, why is it a goal? Like, what do we get for hitting the goal? He's like, you don't get shit. I get to eat.
Do you think there were were no.
And people were like, you know what? That makes sense to me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 go-karts on the screen.
I'm glad you counted each of them out individually.
Shit. I got owned.
Yeah, pig normal activity, if you will. Yeah, it used to be that like a day stream was guaranteed the one. Remember when he had a $200 goal for 2 months and he frequently hit it?
Yes, Jay, tonight has been
a
supportive night, and I'm very appreciative of that, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you every one person, possibly two.
Tonight to try to get 256. I don't know if we're gonna do it though. We're not doing too good. Let's put it that way.
I remember seeing restreams in like 2018 where he would get literally like 500, 800 in tips a day.
Okay,
He did begathons pretty frequently back then, didn't he? How often would a begathon occur back in the old days? Back in like the Tevin days? At least once a year, right? Maybe more than that. I feel like it happened every other month, or like every quarter or something.
Well, there's one tomorrow morning. Remember, guys, my stream starts early tomorrow.
If anyone said explosive audience threat called in the Tim Pool though, so
short pre-stream, and then I'm reacting.
Oh, that's not good.
Summer Game Fest, which is supposed to be 2+ hours of gaming goodness.
Did he say Vidar? I didn't hear Vidar, but I wasn't listening. Did he? Yeah, it was. I feel like it was every quarter. I feel like it was a minimum of like 3 a year, 3 to 4.
No, come on.
He had a once a month beg video.
Hell, it was pink because it was blue first. So I go over there and then it's pink. No, Lil Muffin, I'm not watching.
Oh yeah, and that's true. Impulse brings up a good point. When he did do them back then, he was bringing in like grands and grands. I mean, I think he's had three legitimate begathons since I've started tracking. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's only had 3 since I started tracking. So 3 within the last like 13, 14 months, whatever. So he had his Mass Effect begathon, 3,000 tips goal, 1324 received. Okay, so goal 3,000, 1324 received. The next one, goal was 1,500, 899 received, and then the last one here, 1250 goal, 582 received. A very clear fall off a fucking cliff, and maybe that's why he stopped doing like actual begathons.
I don't even know how. Now I lost it again because the orange guy forced me to. This is dumb bullshit. Come on.
Okay, Jasper is the downfall, maybe.
I have no idea how I lost my original combo because I never stopped eating.
Here's your scheduled day stream live. Well, I'm not covering it, Red Horse. I got work. Remember the black shirt videos? I don't, Clade. I might not have been like in the vortex at that time.
Fucker. Da, 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 da. Derek, I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm not one of those people that's gonna sit here and speculate.
He knew he meant business when the black shirt came out. Nice.
Obviously, I want to hear about God of War. Outside of that, I really don't care. Whatever's in it is in it, and I'm happy that anything's in it and that it even exists.
Begathon, yeah, begathons are like 2019, 2020, 2000 and 2020.
I'm done. There was nowhere I could go.
I'm done.
Blocking either way, so streak gone. Just like that.
Dude, Derek's asked probably like 100 questions today if you include the day stream. Like this fucking animal needs to be put down. He really does. There was like a funny like Derek tweet that happened recently. I say, I'm gonna find it.
That was close. Humming intensifies. Humming intensifies. I did it.
Yeah, it was this one.
I did it, and then I immediately lost it. I did it and immediately lost it. The moment I got it, I lost it.
It was no, it was this one.
So what did I get for it?
Derek, if I want, and then he lists like 20 people working with Chris Rail X, and then one of these people, yeah, her, Kimura Quinn, no, and then Derek, understood.
Well, it was a very big deal.
Poor guy.
Oh! I'd be lying if I wasn't saying that that was pretty disappointing.
I mean, she doesn't want to work with Chris Rail X. I mean, can't blame her. It would almost be sad if it wasn't so pathetic. Yeah? Or if Derek wasn't such a fucking degenerate. I'm not giving him sympathy. I'm giving him, like, ironic sympathy. He can go fuck himself. He can actually go fuck himself.
Alright. The 256 combo, I don't think did anything, right? I didn't get a reward or nothing for it. So I don't even know what the big deal was. I thought maybe I'd get a reward. I didn't get nothing.
You probably did.
I think now I'm just going to try to survive as long as I can.
Does fuck himself. Maybe.
Forget about all this survival. It's all about survival now.
Yeah, he shows restraint in terms of talking about porn stars in DSP's chat. He apparently knows what restraint is.
Traps are okay, but they're random, you know? It's not like they're going to go a certain way. They're just everywhere, so I don't think I really like the traps either. I like something that's more calculated or intentional, not, oh, I randomly...
Guys, it's not because we hit goal, you need to stop support.
Tornado, surrounded by ghosts.
Yeah, that was like really loud specifically, that one thing. Huh.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, you died. Get fucked.
Where did the tornado go?
Is it still the same level?
We unlocked the trap. Next is Maggie.
Well, I don't know what's happening.
Where
Whatever.
did the tornado go?
Who fucking cares, man?
Am I gonna do any other games tonight? I mean, I was playing this, people seem to like it, and I'm having a good time.
No, nobody likes it.
I wasn't planning on swapping unless people demanded it.
Just switch to Q&A.
People demand it, I'll swap.
What would you swap to?
Trap.
Oh, to like a different Pac-Man game? Oh. Okay. This shit sucks, man. This shit sucks so hard. DSP would surely have to like ban him if he
do this instead of stealth.
He'd probably just say like, Derek, take it easy, man. Or something.
Benson likes the
Derek, this is a gameplay stream. Let's not,
okay, Walking Dead Crawls, I'm not...
Let's not talk about that. I'm married.
Alright, cool.
You're tainting my innocent eyes.
Team Terrahawk loves this game. I'm having a great time with it. Oh, this is the one that's... What is it?
Alright, well, as long as you like it, Team Terrahawk.
Like that Pack Attack game.
Yeah, Derek likes it. DSP, I'm really liking this game. I'm really liking the game. I've told you guys before, the game itself doesn't really matter unless it's like Elden Ring, I guess. Other than that, the game itself doesn't fucking matter. It just matters how long it's been since like OIC's taken his lithium. That's really what matters the most. And you can't tell that based on what game DSP's playing, you know?
Dude, there's way too many.
Derek is more mature about sexuality than DSP.
We just started.
Maybe. That might be true, actually.
Magnet. Let's see what this does.
Oh, it's like an AoE like pellet grabber.
That's completely unique. It's not.
It's unique.
Not anything against the ghost. It grabs the pieces.
I'm not knocking lithium. If anything, I'm saying lithium's effective.
For trying to get the combo.
I'm saying that this dude needs his fucking lithium and he ain't taking it. And then look what happens when you don't take it. You go crazy, dude. You go crazy on Pac-Man.
Yeah, look, there's too many ghosts. Yeah, there's no way to get past pink because of where they positioned it. There was no way to make the turn without a power-up. It was completely impossible.
So you should eat batteries. Oh, yeah.
So RNG would be right there, man. That was crazy with the position.
So I think Derek talks porno. I don't think his parents talk to him at all.
Kevin said...
I think his parents, pretend he doesn't exist.
It's unpredictable.
That's what I think.
What games are doing. No, because here's the thing. The support is not based on the game, and I know that. Like, literally, that's what Mr. Jizzlefish just said. He just said, hey, I could care less about Pac-Man. I just enjoy chilling with you and listening to you, you know, in the background when I'm working or whatever. And I like, you know, your streams, your, you know, your personality and demeanor.
Yeah, you're a faggot, dude. That's all there is to say.
That's what it's all about.
He said earlier, like, I don't care if you think I'm a good person or not. That's such a weird thing to say. That is such an odd thing to fucking say. I don't care if you think I'm a good person or not. In the context of OIC specifically, that's actually very weird because OIC has seen the bank leaks. OIC knows about this fucker. It's really weird, isn't it? I mean, I don't care if you think I'm a good person. Just give me your fucking money, pay pig. And he's like, okie dokie. I'm like, okay. Sounds good to me, dude. See, it's based, if you say that based on the fact that it's like, you know, I'm a real dude. I don't care if you think I'm a good person or not. I'm gonna say like what's on my mind. He's saying that in the context of, I don't care if you think I'm a good person or not. I just want you to give me like Ben Jacobs. I just want you to give me like your shit, and it like doesn't fucking matter what you think of me in particular. Just give me your shit. Like that's all that he's saying. And in the context of that specifically, right? It's super gay.
Pinocchio is hyped for the core. I hope it's good. You say it's great. And I already bought it. So, so I really hope it's good because it's already installed and everything. It's ready to go. So I think the major advantage you have against the Orange Ghost is that the Orange Ghost has absolutely no ability to turn around and come after you. It can only go in one direction, down. That's it. Well, that's it. I had to kill my combo because the ghost walked right in front of me like an asshole.
Would I still restream Dave if he became a full-on react? I don't restream him because of his content. Like, I'm restreaming Pac-Man.
So many ghosts.
Like, his content is irrelevant.
Says, I'm not gonna lie, you had me pissing with laughter when you were getting mad at Uncharted a couple nights ago. Those levels sucked ass. Yeah, because again, the game is like back then it was innovative.
Hey, my pleasure, sir. Take it easy. Have fun at work.
I've done it better in the last 10, 15 years. You know, it's a 13-year-old game. So when you're playing the original that inspired everything else that was better afterward, you're like, oh, fuck, this is so annoying. So grindy. Can't find the fucking handhold on the wall to jump. Like, why can't I? Why is it not apparent what you need to grab? It should be, like, so in your face, easy to figure out, and it's not. You're like, oh,
it's not.
Annoying.
I mean, there is going to eventually be full-time React content. In the same way that right now he's like, oh, DSP React, it's a special event, you know? Eventually it's going to be flipped where he's like, all right, guys, we're going to do gameplay today. We're going to take a break from this 5 days of React content to play a video game.
Quarter, you know,
like that's the future for DSP. And the future is here. You know?
And it said, you stopped moving. Use your combo. God damn, this game is fucking a stickler. Stickler picky shit.
Dude, I'd be okay if you sat there watching the paint dry and get paid. Then I can like do something else, and we'll just watch paint dry on like a smaller screen. And I'll update the tips tracker when the whale march starts. You know, sounds good to me, man. Yeah, that's right, Cobain. Or Cobain specifically. Dude, his political takes are like, oh yeah, I gotta listen to the health thing from like earlier in this stream. It sounded like protein or something, and I was just like what? Something about protein? What the fuck was he talking about? Okay, whatever. We'll listen to it again. I just remember it's like I've already like, it's like my brain's already dumped it. Because of how fucking retarded it was.
Oh, 256 clears the screen of ghosts. I didn't even realize that.
Well.
Nice.
I want to watch Phil Duck, Street Fighter 6. Excuses will be. No, Chun-Li looks Chinese now, I guess. So that's a really good thing, and now he'll love the game.
No, I lost my combo. Oh.
And you're dead.
Well, what are you gonna do? I was having a second 256 combo build, but I lost it. Damn it.
So this level just lasts forever, huh? No noodle helmet, no buy.
Eat them! Eat those delicious ghosts.
It's like amazing to me how boring this is. It's like he's really outdone himself this time, man. He has really outdone himself with how boring this shit is.
Yes, the extended power pellets are rounded. The other ones are square looking.
It's a mobile game, it's endless.
Just now.
No, it's super awesome.
I'm dead.
Oh, you're good, just go up.
Oh my god, I barely survived. Now
you're
I'm
dead.
dead. Oh, what?
Oh no, what a run. Let's do it again. Let's do it again for another fucking... Dude, how much time is left? 8, 15, 23... Fuck, man, there's like 40 minutes left.
Derek, I'm sorry to tell you, you must not have been caught up today on the schedule and the pre-stream podcast. I'm not playing Mario Strikers anymore this week.
Why?
I may play at a future date. There's just not enough time. There's so many React events now this week.
Yo!
I want to try to at least do one run of the quarry this weekend.
He's delaying Mario Strikers for a React stream?
I'm not going to get it for now.
Are you serious?
And maybe I'll get it later this month, but we'll see. But for now, I have
So the React content is literally bumping new releases now.
So I'm sorry to tell you that.
Dude, seriously?
Excited for the Mario Strikers premiere. Now I'm not.
He's bumping brand new releases for fucking React content now.
Sadly, what can you do? There's just too many. There's too many React events going on this weekend.
There's too many React events.
And a minor portion of his stream all taken up by React stuff.
Wow, I can't believe what he's become. I can't believe he actually...
Okay.
I can't believe he's actually doing this. It's insane.
Ready?
It's insane that he's actually doing this to me. You know?
I'm happy I got the 256, but it doesn't really do anything. I'm disappointed because it's so hard to get, and you get it. It's like, wow, you cleared the screen of...
Like, what do you think you'd ever hear him say that?
And a minor React...
Like, ever?
What can you do? There's just too many React events going on this weekend. There's
just too many React events going on this weekend. Did you think you'd ever fucking hear him say that? I didn't. Like, playing video games is not particularly difficult. It really isn't, man.
Orange asshole.
You just play the fucking video game.
Orange butthole?
But he's just so fucking lazy. He had to be even more lazy. It's crazy.
Oh my god, excuse me. That was really revolting.
Yeah, I hope you die. I hope you fucking die horribly. Disgusting freak. Yeah, are we in the React era? When did the React era start?
So...
Did the React era start with the first one, the wings one? That was the first one, right?
Combo this time, that's for sure. Yeah, these square ones are worthless. When you see a square one, it doesn't really do anything. But if you see a circular power pellet, that will extend whatever power up you're currently doing.
So the wings one was... Where is it? Here. First DSP reacts. What's his average income been since then? His average tips. 192 per day. And then prior to that, I don't know, let's grab a random segment after it, like, stopped being shitty. I don't like this.
Regular power pellet. Ooh, I got a,
235. Alright.
Little Crow X Gaming says learn the patterns. I mean, I'm trying. It's not exactly the easiest thing.
I have GBP. I have.
Especially for someone like me who never really played that much Pac-Man back in the day. Like I told you guys, did I play it? Yeah. Did I play it like regularly or any kind of extended amount? No. Ooh.
Yeah, this game is like... It's like so fucking boring, dude.
This tornado, that's why I went through like that. Man, you tornado throw all these ghosts. Too many.
Oh yeah, he did. So Slayer just sent a message and it just says Singapore.
Oh, I didn't turn around. I
Why?
didn't want to do that.
Wait, why did he do that? Am I missing something?
It screwed me over, score-wise.
One Piece is... Is he real? Am I getting trolled? Is this actually like a whale sock or something? Singapore, One Piece is great.
I'm gonna go for the tornado. Get to 256. I need to kill these ghosts. Continue on.
He's responding to some guy who said, "Where are you from?" Oh. Why did he say One Piece is great, though? Oh, wait. At Slayer, I'm thinking about nominating One Piece for you and Mario Strikers for the poll if Derek it wants. One Piece is great.
It spawned an insane amount
So,
of in a small
you
area.
don't capitalize the fucking proper noun, One Piece, but you capitalize
Yeah,
great?
Derek, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're looking forward to the DSP Reacts. Blanco, yes, you can nominate Mario Strikers for viewer's choice. That is allowed. Yes. All right, Jade. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Sounds good.
One Piece is great.
Kevin says, can we amend our nominations? I don't know if you can edit a post that's already there, but you can post again. You realize you can post more than once, right?
Derek is Canadian. He sure is.
For the poll there. Okay. So I believe it was Little Crow. Yes, Little Crow Gaming. Let me get you up on the leaderboard for your super chat. I appreciate that.
He must have so much contempt for his viewers. I know I would. It's like just look at his demographics. It's like if I had nothing but like literally every single one of you was Jacobs. Do you know how much contempt I would have? He's got nothing but fucking Derek's, Jades, and other fucking retards in there.
Excuse me. All right. Whew. All right. Derek, you have a good night too, man. Got about half an hour left on stream, guys.
What are you gonna
I
beg?
beat my record. What was the record? Like 12,000.
Can you beat your record? Can you do something interesting?
Around 12,000.
I just call you retarded? Hey, you just said it, not me. Stop projecting, Jacobs. And dead.
The magnet to grab the pellets.
And dead.
So you not only save yourself, but when you do, you lose your streak. So it's like, what's the best course of action?
To save yourself.
And survive, you know, without losing momentum.
No, dumbass. You said that you had to fucking lose your streak to save yourself. Clearly the best course of action is save yourself. Otherwise you would die and the streak would not be meaningful at all.
You really get a big bonus
Would it?
for maintaining your
Dead.
streak. You don't really get a big bonus for maintaining your streak. That was cheap. How was I supposed to see this?
You control the end. Because then I'd have to refund you, Jacobs. And I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Again with this. Okay. Slayer, good evening, man. How you doing?
No.
Slayer, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to do your video
Hey.
this week or something.
Hey.
No way I can do it tonight. I know that.
Hey. Hey, fuckos, look at this. Right here.
With all these reacts that I'm
Right over here.
to that same
At DSP Gaming. Can't wait for the...
I'll have to see.
Can't wait for the private video for
I don't want to
Patreon.
overpromise and underdeliver. You
Can't
know me.
fucking wait,
That's the kind of guy I
DSP.
am. Ah! Whoa!
Did you get my email about what I wanted?
Holy moly! Don't want to overpromise and underdeliver to you, Slayer, but I'll do my best, man. I'll let you. I'll keep you in the loop. Ugh.
How long will it take Phil to do it? I just need some time to work on it, you know. He's got the lubricant. Slayer's a yandere.
Here's the extendo pack.
I don't know, man. He's kind of a retard. He's kind of too stupid, I think. Like, I don't think he's a secret, like, smart person who's actually, like, pretending to be stupid. I think he's actually regarded, as they say. And dead.
They keep moving me to these traps. These crazy traps now. Yeah. Wah. Wah.
I love you.
How do you get a private video? A $50 pledge to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidefib. That's how. It's always been like that. It's always been get a private video with
At DSP Gaming, what format are you using for it? Wait, do you mean like MP4 or AVI?
I did that shit before Cameo existed.
Or do you mean
My Patreon
something a little
was
sexier?
2015. Cameo, what's that kitty shit? Never heard of it. That's for amateurs.
QuickTime, ew. DSP taint on MP4. Is Slayer gay? Oh yeah, he probably is. No, not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm bi! I'm bi! I'm bi! Isn't Slayer Muslim?
Shit.
Can you be a gay Muslim?
Yes, the rules are basically
What's it like to be gay and a Muslim?
20 minutes in length, and you can't ask super private shit. Like, you can't be asking about, you know, private stuff about my family. You can't ask me about finances and stuff. You know what I mean?
Dude, there's way too many words
It can't
here.
be said publicly.
I can't read
Anything else,
this.
I ask you questions. Think of it this
Are
way.
these moon runes?
It's kind of like Ask the King, only it's your private Ask the King, where your questions are guaranteed to
Oh,
be answered.
Blooper's a gay Muslim. Tell me what it's like to be a gay Muslim,
Slayer
Blooper,
wants
so I don't
me
have to
try
read.
something different. Slayer basically wants me to try reacting to a few videos that he's picked off of YouTube. Short videos. We're talking, they're only a few minutes long each, okay? And the thing is, I'm nervous because, you know, when I do DSP React, I'm getting the permission of the person to do it.
Halt at theological
So,
interpretation,
in this
but in a lot of
case,
Muslim
if
countries,
it's
it's
like,
illegal. Okay. Well, thank
if I'm
you,
reading
EB.
content, I might have to not show the content. You ever seen Riff Tracks, you guys? So Riff Tracks is from the makers of Mystery Science Theater 3000. But since Riff Tracks actually does commentary over current stuff, like current Marvel movies and current television shows, what they do is instead of showing any audio or video from the content itself, okay, they just record their own audio and their reactions. And then you press play to sync when you're watching that video content yourself with their reactions.
I'm trying to make sense of what he's saying.
So I think that maybe what I have to do, dependent on the content, I haven't looked at the content up.
Hang on.
Ah! Any rules for a private video? You know. And you can't ask super private shit. Like, you can't be asking about, you know, private stuff about my family. You can't ask me about finances and stuff. You know what I mean?
You can ask about finances?
Publicly. But anything else, you want to ask me questions? Think of it this way. It's kind of like Ask the King, only it's your private Ask the King, where your questions are guaranteed to be answered in a full detail. Now, in this case, Slayer wants me to try something different. Slayer basically wants me to try reacting to a few videos that he's picked off of YouTube. Short
Wow.
videos. We're talking, they're only a few minutes long each.
Wow, what a faggot. Holy shit, dude. That's even gayer than I could have possibly imagined. Wow.
Oy, oy, oy.
That's so fucking dumb.
I pressed up, it didn't work.
$50 a month for
I lost my
that.
streak because of it. Yep, that's baloney. That's the 8-way joystick screwing me over. Oh, I had it too.
People, I wouldn't call Slayer people.
No combo here.
I
Ah,
don't think I'd use that term for him.
frustration. Look at this. They're not moving. They're not moving.
And now you're dead.
Ghosts were frozen. What was that? Have you ever seen that before? The ghost refused to move. What the heck? Spawn Killer, thank you for the $1.50 tip. No, I did not know that Nerd Josh cut most of his hair. And I mean, I assume he says he has a Twitch account. I mean, I assume tons of people who I used to do stuff with.
As he should.
Probably streaming.
Hit Army Watch.
Right?
As he fucking should.
Good for him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Play the
No,
fucking video
reaction
game.
Is your the video in general,
Wait, what the fuck is he?
your property. Like, for example,
At DSP Gaming, so you are using the method without the audio and video on screen? Generally it's safe.
you can keep it to yourself.
To
You can
include the-
make it public on the internet. You can send it to friends. You can chop it up and do your own. It's your property. You bought it when you played.
Dude, DSP, just tell Slayer to fucking kill himself already. Look, this fucking piece of shit thinks he could order you around with like $50. Tell him to go fuck himself.
Slayer, I'm undecided. I told you. I don't know yet. I have to look at what it is you're asking me to react to, which I haven't looked at it yet. And I have to see. If it's like a full music video or something with music and everything, that would make me really nervous. At most, maybe I just include the audio, the visuals, and not the audio.
Like, what the fuck, man?
For both the song and the video, you know?
I'd be like, you know, Slayer, deal's off. Fuck yourself. I'm keeping your 50, by the way. Duh.
I gotta think about it.
Like, fucking man up, dude. This piece of shit's trying to tell you how to do your business.
Boola, 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 bump. Hoy, man.
I'll think about it, Grandfather Nurgle. There's some DSP shit I wanted to watch.
Okay. Trying to keep my combo, but there's already so many ghosts. I don't know how this is going to be possible.
Remember that Slayer wanted Phil to react to these for a while, but he's resorted. Yeah, right. That's true, Blopper. He wanted it to be a react event, and he's like, he's never going to react to it. So I'm going to have to take the next logical step. Give him even more money. Dude, I wonder what the content's going to be. Okay, someone needs to, someone needs to like infiltrate, like someone needs to get in contact with Slayer somehow and get him to release those videos.
Oh, that's right.
Like, be like, dude, Slayer, you should post it on your YouTube page, man. It'd be so cool. You could put it right next to your shitty sim video and your shitty Red Dead Redemption 2 gambling poker video or whatever. It would just be the tops. It would be the tops, Slayer. Jacob should do it. Jacob speaks his language.
Well, I was gonna, yeah. I had to end my combo. Who's gonna get me?
Come on, Jacobs.
Big boy Pac-man.
You're the only one here who can communicate with him. We need you. Read you.
Pac-Man seems to be the shortest one, no? It seems really short.
If DSP is going to become a React channel, he's going to have to become a custom to request since most React. Yeah, I guess that's true. Kofkos.
Nothing I can
Although
do.
I don't watch React channels, so
Again.
but I guess that would make sense.
Frustrating.
I suppose that would make sense. It'd be the equivalent of maybe like, you know, like reading your your fucking tarot card.
This is a good run, but
Are there websites for that? Like tarot card draw simulation?
I juked him. Could I get an item, please?
Shuffle the deck.
This is bullshit. There was no...
Okay, who wants I'll add a tarot card for like 20,000,
Okay.
and then I'll do a reading.
All right.
It's the Four of Wands. What the fuck does that mean exactly?
Do I remember the music?
How the fuck
video
do I
for
do
Black
this
Sun?
shit?
Yeah, it was really fucked up. It was a bunch of people in like suburbia acting weird.
I'll do it as an ASMR too.
The black hole came
I
and
need
started
to
warping their
I need to
bodies
get like
apart.
a card, hold it up to the
It was
mic,
really
and like
weird.
tap
I
on it.
remember
Tap 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 tap.
Stands out. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna ban this idiot because he just did the stupidest thing ever, trying to create drama. So goodbye.
Wait, who did he just ban?
That's literally the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Did he just ban a member? Like a presumably a gifted member? I can't even tell. Everyone's green now. Everyone's fucking green these days. Yeah, bye Slayer. Should I spoil it before he reacts to it? Yeah, why not? Like this fucking retard thinks anyone gives a shit. Well, it's K-pop. Way to go, Blopper. We found your fucking alt account, you piece of shit.
What the fuck?
He was talking about copyright law and he banned
You
him.
guys are supposed to only go around one area.
Okay.
Why is he going through all these different ways? Oh my god. Ah.
Wait, so he said there's short. Yeah, he said there's short videos, like they're only a few minutes. So that means there's songs.
Well, guys, we're winding down. We got.
Wait, he's gonna make him listen to like fucking Bubble Pop or something,
Nuclear.
and he's gonna react to it. Wow,
I'm trying.
wow.
to
There's
not
a
violate the
squinty-eyed fucking chicks on the screen. Wow, crazy.
Yeah,
Wow,
very
I'm
interesting
reacting.
to compare
Like,
what happens to me,
okay.
my choices and my reactions versus yours. That's why a lot of people like watching me play those choose your own adventure style games. Okay, try
Nuclear
again.
launch detected.
Yeah, maybe it's Slayer's band. Although I can't imagine he's talented in literally any way at all. Not a single way. Okay, no, we gotta read what this fucking retard's saying. I'm interested on his thoughts and take on it. On what? K-pop?
Screw me. No, he went left. Good.
They are smaller. Oh my god, dude. Dude, like Slayer, man. Unironically, get the fucking rope out, dude. Seriously, man.
Oh.
Bubble, 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 pop. Bubble, bubble, pop, pop. Yeah, gay pop. That's Blopper's song.
Look, you know what it is now? Now I'm tempted to try to keep the combo. Now that I know how it works, now I'm like incredibly tempted to try to keep you getting the combo, even though I know it really doesn't pay off. And so I'm doing worse because I'm trying to do stuff that I wasn't trying to do before.
You should just leave Phil and find some other streamer who's interested in this stuff. I mean,
Oh, lost my combo.
no, he needs the guy's take on K-pop. It's so important to him. It's so fucking important to him.
I just can't get, you know, they're noticing what they're doing? They're doing it on purpose. They're placing the ghosts
That ghost.
just in front of the power-ups, so I can't grab the power-ups.
Did I scam? Circle down. Alright. Alright. Slayer. Yeah. Luckily, DSP's chat is literally frozen, so. Dude, look at look at his chat. He got one message. Okay, so 8:59. 8:59. He got one message. 8:58. He got one message. 9 p.m. He's gotten one message so far. We're halfway through the minute, and it's Nightbot. Like, his chat is actual literal dead. Do you know how long a fucking minute is? If you ever like try to do planks for any length of time, you'll know how fucking long a minute is, right? He gets 1 a minute.
Look, there's nowhere to go. There's a ghost in every direction. There's another... Are you kidding? There was no way to advance. There was a ghost in every direction, even when I juked him more cane.
60 seconds.
Yeah!
Yeah! It's rewind time.
Right? Like, it's getting way tougher.
A minute is 1/30th of his quote-unquote workout. Oh yeah, I clipped that shit. I clipped that fucking shit, dude.
Again with this. I can't look at this. What am I
I'd rather be doing planks or not. You can do planks and listen to DSP.
RNG. RNG.
Is it over yet? Dude, there's 15 minutes left.
In the end of me. Alright, last few runs, guys.
I'm jacked by walking to the mailbox on. Dude, fucking A, that's the best workout of all. You want to get that heart rate up, walk to the mailbox. I clipped that. We're watching that shit. Dude, there's so much shit to watch after this. That'll be so much more interesting to listen to.
Nothing you can do. It really is RNG. It sucks because I had those 1 or 2 really good runs, and now I just can't improve my score because...
Okay, well, just Q&A for 15... Dude, I will take Q&A for 15 minutes. Get the fuck out of here.
Have a good night, man. I'll see you later in the week.
Have I heard of the cancer cure treatment that worked on 100%?
Good, man. Thank you so much for the support.
Is it a 308 round to the fucking head? I would do it.
Already had to end my combo. Already had to end my combo again because he was right behind me. It spawned him right there. Had to end my combo because the orange guy was coming and nothing I could do about it. Unreal.
Alright, see you, Rich Bait. Sweet dreams.
Came out of nowhere.
I don't think you can gift Nightbot because Nightbot hasn't enabled receiving gifts.
2 more runs. Alright, Kevin, you get to sleep, man. See you later. It's impossible. I don't understand. Well, I guess I do understand. It's RNG. It's pure RNG. It really is a pure RNG game. It's not meant to be fair every run. There's going to be runs that are ridiculously unfair. For a few
4 a.m. comes too damn early. Sure does.
Because it was set up with luck of the draw. And now my runs are much worse because of luck of the draw. The tornado killed him, but he still killed me. Guys, last chance if anyone has anything to talk about or whatever. What's up with Crispy TV? You're very,
Dude,
very
was he about to beg, but he like slammed on the brakes?
Guys, last chance if anyone has anything to talk about or whatever.
Like that was definitely gonna be a beg, right? And he just fucking slammed the brakes. One more time.
Guys, last chance if anyone has anything to talk about or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't press up at all. What the?
His survival reflex. Can you blame him? I can blame him, Tony, and I do. Rue.
Wait, so each time you eat an enemy, it extends the length of the power pellet. I didn't even know that. I started looking at the meter, and the meter was going up for each enemy I ate. All right, that's news to me. Interesting.
Ree. Shit's looking good. Dude, do you see how fucking wailed out he got? And this motherfucker ain't even in the blue. Bro. Like, it was a mega whale day and it still wasn't enough, man. It's fucking brutal.
No, seriously.
You got a $100 super chat? That shit doesn't matter, dude. That shit isn't real. Get your fucking Monopoly money out of here.
There is a chaotic nature to the tornado. It's hard to predict what direction the tornado is going to go. Oh, did you see that?
So.
Oh, I saved myself there. Did you see that? That was pretty good.
No, I didn't.
But, no, what I was going to say was the tornado sometimes goes in different directions. And you can't tell which way it's going to go. And so you try to follow it or get it to go one way, it turns, and it doesn't kill the guy you want. It kind of sucks. Oh. We just unlocked Pac-man.
What's up, Sasha?
I wonder what that is. A new one, Pac-man.
Wow, Pac-man.
Slayer, please have a good day today. So he has to get back to work.
Well, I need to get back to work. I'm looking forward to the video. Hee
Ew, who did that? Ew.
Just like why, you know? Like you're 40, aren't you? Aren't you 40? You fucking better not make it to 41, man.
Ew, who did that? Ew.
Like just imagine, right? Like 3,500 feet per second, hollow point. Right here. You know what that would do to a pig? You know what that would do to a pig roach right here?
The traps are good but random. That's again, it's the random nature, the uncontrollable power up. When you wish you could control it more and know exactly what was going to happen in each situation, and you can't. How did I lose my combo? I don't even understand what just happened. I was constantly eating pellets as you lost your combo. Why?
Yeah, maybe we need armor piercing.
Whatever.
That was my kind of like possible prediction. Smith Super Awesome Reviews. Like eventually he'll just go, Slayer, look, I'm working on it. Dude, I've got to spend time with my wife. Do you have a wife, Slayer? No, of course not. You're a fucking worthless piece of shit. Why? How can you possibly have a fucking wife? You give me money. No one's ever gonna love you, Slayer.
Starting to understand.
Anyway, I'm working on your video. Anyway, all right, guys, back to the gameplay. Like it'll be something like that.
All these little intricacies to it you need to learn.
This video isn't transactional in nature, dumb.
Completely surrounded by cars.
Well,
What
time to get run over then.
What the hell is that? There's so many cars. Walking Dead Carl, have a good night. Have a good night, little muffin. Clay JT says there was an old school YouTube channel from way back in the day. They had microwaved random things, some exploded, some oozed everywhere. Maybe I should react to that. Benson, have a good night. Everyone's taking off apparently.
Yeah.
All right, this will be the last run, last one, and then we'll see what rewards I got.
Last one.
Gameplay. Excuse me.
Everybody's leaving.
Obviously, a really awesome supportive night. I appreciate that. It was good chill vibes, good conversation all around.
Good chill vibes. Good chill vibes, my dudes. Any extra tism? Well, we'll do the daily fap, I guess. I guess we can do it. Fine.
Why not? I got some DSP shit I want to watch anyway. Just random things.
What the frick? Alright, what's this? Pac-man? It sends out minion Pac-man.
I think Slayer would be his own, like, category.
Unleash the Pac-minions.
It's been super awesome reviews. He'd be his own, like, thing. He'd be his own entity.
Okay.
Because Slayer's kind of like a Derek in a way, you know? He's like Derek version 2.0. Somehow worse than the original Derek. In a lot of ways worse than the original Derek. Alright, that was the last run. Done. Are you done? No more of this game, please.
That's enough for tonight. Seriously. That's enough. Now, as I told you guys, likely this is the last time for now we're playing the collection. I don't know if we'll go back to it.
Forever.
We'll see. But let's see what I just unlocked.
We'll
Come on,
see.
give me some good
Ree.
So.
Am I including
my
Derek's
record's
Twitter?
12,000. I got 10.
I'm including the things that we get to see. So I'm not including Derek's Twitter, and I'm not including Slayer's Sims video, which is a fucking abomination of mankind. I'm just including them as they exist in DSP's chat.
Damn, we just scored 20,000. Oh, eat 15 fruits in one game. I got 13. Get a power up to level 8. I mean, that's just over time upgrading. Get 2 power ups and 3 times to level 8. So those are more grindy. So really the challenge is left 20,000 points or eat 15 fruits in one game. Those are really the only 2 challenges left I haven't done. Oh, I got the new Inky sign. The background music. That's cool. I like the Inky sign.
That's cool. I like the Inky
Alright,
sign.
guys. Thank you for chilling with me here tonight in a Pac-Man Museum Plus. I hope you had a good time.
Grindy, is that the new gay app?
All we did was play Pac-Man.
I wouldn't know. I'm not gay. I'm
It
straight.
was chill, interactive fun. I had a great time. Now, like I said, Pac-Man Museum Plus.
Curious to see the Slayer
not gonna be
video.
around, often, if at all, ever again. But if you
shouldn't
guys
be.
demand it in the future, if we have time for chill streaming at night, and you want to see this come back, I'd be willing to come back to it and play more of it. But it's up to you guys, really. Okay. I'm gonna be very busy.
I can barely hear you, Dave.
Releases, React events.
What?
There's all these gaming press conferences going on and everything. So, not gonna have a lot of time at night for these kind of streams. Plus, another game, Skyrim, is gonna become night streams to take over for these spots. But again, I'm not against at some point going back to it in the future if you guys like.
What did he just wipe that on?
Plus, another game every day. Skyrim is gonna become night.
He did like a big smear on his face.
But
What did he wipe
again,
that
I'm not
on?
against
What?
at some point.
What did he wipe that on? What did he just wipe that on? The armchair, the arm of the chair? He just wiped that, right?
Night streams to take over for these spots. But again, I'm not against at some point going.
Did you see that?
If you guys like it, okay?
You fucking see that?
Skyrim is going to become night streams to take over for these spots.
Big smear.
But
And
again,
he just fucking finds the nearest object and just fucking wipes it right on it.
against
Right
at
there.
some point, you have an abridged pre-stream podcast.
Fucking
followed by
disgusting
my live
prick.
react, okay? Guys,
Dude, did he just give me the shaka bra?
podcast followed by my live react, okay?
What is this? Why is this sticking out? What is this doing here? What is this?
Guys, thank you so much. Please have a good night. I hope to see you tomorrow for Summer Game Fest. Peace out. See you then.
Fucking asshole. You fucking prick.
My Emperor! I failed you!
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
Oh my god. It's ridiculous.
I will smack the fuck out of you.
Okay. I'll refund everyone's money then. Alright, starting the face touch bet. Okay. Okay, so what did we have to watch? We had to watch Emotes. Oh, I want to okay, so I clipped here. I clipped from earlier. If you didn't see it, it was really good. It was very, very good. Big up, Sir Raw.
It was actually interesting. Did I tell you guys this the other day? I don't think I did. So, you know, I mean, admittedly, I used to be way out of shape. I'm still not in shape, but I was so out of shape that if I went to like check my mail, I would walk all the way to the box, check the mail, walk all the way back. It's a pretty long walk, but I would be out of breath and sweating and exhausted. Now I can power walk all the way there and back, and I'm not even breaking a sweat, which is great. This is very good for my health, so it is working.
Without even breaking a fucking sweat. I can go to the mailbox and come back without even breaking a sweat. It's really good for my health. Amberlyn literally said this. Did she really? Yo, Blopper, you know how to make videos? Like, do a side-by-side. Do a fucking side-by-side, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I was gonna watch something else. Why did I write down 7/19/30? Why did I write that? Oh yeah, it was from today's stream. Today's stream. Okay. Okay. And we go to Raw. So we've been here.
To what I'm doing, so I don't have a lot of time to go on an extra long walk or anything.
Okay, so it would have been like here. Okay, so this was from earlier when I was eating my burrito.
I can actually do stuff and not get super tired and exhausted right away because I've actually my walk.
Okay, here. I want to make sure I get the full thing.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe here.
Instead of freeze. Okay. Cool. Let's try this. And I'm trying to get the fire ability, which I haven't even seen yet. I am good, Jade. Thank you for asking. Had a very busy break. Had delicious baked chicken that my wife made for dinner. Baked chicken thighs with mashed potatoes and corn. And then
mashed potatoes and corn.
I do a bunch of things. I took out the trash. I went for my walk. As I told you guys, I've started to work out now by walking. I walked over a mile and a half.
Look, okay. Like, good for you that you walk, dude. Like, seriously, like, good. That's a good thing, okay? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, son, okay? But you don't call it a workout. Like, you don't call it that. It's just... Working out is reserved. It's a reserved term, not used for walking.
Half. Took about 30 minutes, but I walked a little bit over a mile and a half in 30 minutes. Don't ask me, you know, if that's good.
That's not good. That's a 20-minute mile, which is fucking shitty. That's slower than normal walk speed. That's like an old person walk speed.
Or how many calories I burned. I don't pay attention to
calories burned, it would be like what? Maybe like 150? When you're walking that slow, it's basically 100 per mile, I think. Maybe it's less if you're going that slow.
that shit. I basically just walk until I start sweating and I get I feel it's a little bit of burn, which is what you want. You want to be sweating like crazy and burn calories. And oh shit, and that's what I do.
Wait, what?
I start sweating. It's good. A little bit over a mile and a half in 30 minutes. Don't ask me, you know, if that's good or how many calories I burned. I don't pay attention to that shit. I basically just walk until I start sweating and I get I feel it's a little bit of burn.
Wait a minute. Okay, he lives in a very, very mild, like, temperate climate, right? And it's like sundown. And it's like he walked a mile and a half, like a 20-minute mile for a mile and a half. And he was sweating and he was feeling the burn from that. This dude's gonna actually have a fucking heart attack.
Which is what you want.
And he wasn't like hiking. He was like walking on fucking like concrete or something, you know? Like a paved road.
Sweating like crazy and burn calories. And oh shit, and that's what I do. And I'm getting a lot more wind than I used to have.
I'm getting a lot more wind. What? I'm getting a lot more wind than... What the fuck is wind? Like...
I was actually very, very, out of shape. I had 0 wind at all.
Is he talking about, like, his VO2 max or something? Like, is that what wind is to him? Like, his oxygen carrying capacity or something?
At one point, where I couldn't even, like... Oh, look, stealth. Oh, this is cool. Oh, right through them. I had 0 wind. I'd be walking to check my mail, and I'd be exhausted and sweating and disgusting, which is really bad.
Stamina.
Now, I can actually do stuff and not get super tired and exhausted right away because I've actually started to build up my wind again, which is excellent. You know, I'm feeling more healthy.
I'm building up my wind again. I'm feeling healthy.
And my intention is to do this gradually, a little bit more over time, until maybe I can start jogging or go longer.
You're not gonna go jogging, dude. See, look, if your plan was to go jogging, you'd be doing like couch to 5K. You'd be doing an actual program. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna walk for a bit, then you're gonna realize it's boring, and then you're gonna stop doing it. And then that's it. And then you're gonna be right back on the fucking couch. Like, it's not just gonna happen, dude. It's not gonna happen.
See, my issue is really time. I don't have a ton of time to do it. I have to, like, cram it into what I'm doing. So I don't have a lot of time to go on an extra long walk.
Can't pull Hogan's wall. I think you theoretically can.
In case of going faster in the time
I mean, maybe he can't.
You know?
Okay, so he's saying because he's under a time crunch, he needs to go faster to get more exercise in that time, which is really stupid. That's very much the wrong way to go about it, I think. So, yep.
But anyway, I did my exercise. I took a shower because I was covered in sweat. And, now here I am streaming for you guys.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Oh, shit.
Is that what streaming is?
I really wish I could have got that tornado because now I'm kind of screwed. A power up. Oh, there's no turn. Way healthiher now.
Okay, like here.
But no, I'm actually starting to feel way healthier now. I am, like, my legs.
No, Cockers, he's more healthy.
Sure, but they don't, you know what I mean? Like, once you do it regularly, you feel good.
Dude, he got DOMs from walking like a 20... Dude, if he got DOMs from just walking for a fucking, like, mile and a half, then that means he literally never walks ever. Like, he spends his time literally in a wheelchair. What the fuck?
Like, here's the difference. If you're out of shape and you walk a lot, or you jog, or if you're out of shape and you start lifting weights, it's a pain. You're like, oh my God, my body.
God, I wish Jaha was here, man. This is fucking absolutely
feels
pathetic.
like shit. I feel terrible. But once you do it enough, you start to like it.
Yeah, DOMS is delayed onset muscle soreness.
Sensation.
This burning sensation, I presume, is he might be talking about DOMS. So DOMS shows up like the next day.
When you work those muscles and you get to the point where now they're breaking down everything in there, and now the protein is regenerating everything in there, you feel good. You get that pump feeling in your legs. When you lift weights, you get it in your chest.
All right, slow the fuck down, dude. I can't understand what you're saying.
Feeling bad, you feel what's called a burn. Like, oh my God, my body feels like shit.
My body feels like shit. Okay. Okay, well, your body shouldn't feel like shit while you're walking. So that's number one.
I feel terrible. But once you do it enough, you start to like it.
You can get that from walking, Hate Army Watch, if you literal actual never walk. Ever. Or if you have like a lot of weight on you maybe or something. Or if you're doing squats while you're walking.
Because instead of feeling bad,
or lunges or something.
Burn sensation.
But just from regular, I'm walking around, I don't know if that's possible for a normal person.
You work those muscles and you get to the point where now they're breaking down everything in there, and now...
Okay, so the muscles are breaking down everything in there. So he's got like rhabdomyolysis.
Now the protein is regenerating everything in there.
Okay. I mean, you get the burning feeling from like lactic acid buildup, not from your muscle literally degenerating away.
You feel good. You get that pump feeling.
Dude, he's doing this completely out of order. You get the pump feeling before the lactic acid buildup, and then you feel like shit, and then you have to stop.
Your legs, when you lift weights, you get it in your chest, your arms. You feel really good.
This is completely out of order.
To that feeling of feeling good from the exercise, you don't mind doing it anymore. You want to do it. You start actually craving.
No, you want to do it because you built it into a habit. It has less to do with that with the physiological feeling. I mean, there's obviously physiological benefits, but you want to do it because you've built a routine in doing it and you feel like you need to do it.
The exercise. It's funny because you get the people, how could anyone be a gym rat when working out sucks? Because when you're
How can anyone be a gym rat when working out? Dude, it's like he's fucking 12 and he's just like, he just discovered that fucking water evaporates if you leave it like alone in a room or something. It's like he's like saying, it's so fucking stupid coming from someone as old as he is.
actually into it, it doesn't suck anymore.
Wow, it's like if you actually get into something, it like doesn't suck anymore. Well, oh, really?
It actually is a pleasant sensation, and that's where I want to get again.
You're not though. You're like not though, because even when you were supposedly working out, you weren't like really working out. And the way I know that is someone asked you how much your max bench was back then. You're like, what a stupid question. Fuck you. How's anyone supposed to know? Dude, if you went to the fucking gym, you know what your fucking 1 rep max was, and you'll know it forever. Like, you're full of shit, dude. If you can remember the fucking salad you ate in Texas fucking 8.5 years ago, you can remember what your fucking 1 rep max was for bench instead of calling him an idiot.
I want to get to a point where I feel good exercising, so I want to keep doing it more. Like I said, what I'm thinking of doing is long term. And by the way, I just got a tip. Thank you to Skullomania X. I'll put that up on the leaderboard in a minute. Right now, I'm just trying to get back into the groove of exercise, moving my body, getting my wind back up. You know what I'm saying?
It's really crazy that his baseline is below walking a mile, like a 20-minute mile. It's really crazy that that's his fucking like, he's below that. He's somehow below that. That's like the minimum baseline. It's like he was in a coma for 3 years and he's trying to get his fucking muscles to literally work now. You know, like that's the level he's at.
Once I start doing this, what I think I will try to do is
No. See, so what you're doing right now, Dave, is you're projecting what you ideally want to do. Maybe you'll get a little bit of endorphins from whatever the fuck you're about to say. You're not going to do it though, because you have literal actual no discipline, you fucking asshole.
maybe even adjust my schedule where maybe what I will
Oh, okay. So what he's doing is he's just gonna like work less and then pretend like he's like working out or something,
do
I
is
guess.
try to go to sleep a little bit on the earlier side, wake up
Go to sleep on the earlier side. That's not
early in the
happening.
morning,
Wake up early in the morning. That's definitely not
do some
happening.
exercise in the morning,
No.
shower, then come to stream, do
No, dude. No. Look, Dave, I get it, man. I get it. We want to be the best versions of us as we can. So we think about like what sort of things can I do to be more of the person that I want to be? And then you're like, I'll do this, no, you're not gonna do any of it. You're not gonna do any of it. You're gonna keep eating DoorDash, you're gonna keep wasting money on fucking JPEGs, and then you're gonna fucking die. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And you're not gonna do any of the shit that you're setting out to do or announcing that you're out to do.
my day of work. Because right now, I'll be honest, I like doing the walking and now the power walking and getting that exercise in, but it's a chore.
By the way, like nobody says like power walking. That's a cope. That's a fucking cope. You say I'm walking and then eventually you're not walking anymore. You're jogging. You don't power walk. You walk or you jog or you sprint. You're doing one of those 3 things.
It's like I'm crammed for time. I ate, I took out the trash, I walked, I immediately came and jumped in the shower. Here I have time for stream, put the stream up, run downstairs, grab a coffee, come back up. You see, there's no time there. I wish I had more time. I just don't have the time.
See, the thing is that, okay, like let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that these things are happening. What he should be doing is increasing his efficiency. Increasing your efficiency when you do things inherently gives you more time. So like, for example, you know, if I wake up and I pull out my phone and I'm on fucking Reddit for 10 minutes or something like that, right? If I didn't do that, if I just got out of bed and immediately started my day, that's 10 minutes I've just salvaged and I have lost nothing of value, right? So instead of whatever the fuck that he wastes his time on, going on Twitter or whatever the fuck, he can salvage time from that specifically and use it to power walk or whatever the fuck he wants to do.
You know, what am I going to do? Be walking at midnight? Of course not.
Yeah, walking at midnight is excellent. Dude, I exclusively work out at night, late at night, because you go to the gym, there's nobody fucking there to take up your shit. You fucking like, there's lots of space between you. You go outside, jog, it's nice and cold. Okay, so you don't get fucking overheated. It's great. It's so fucking great. And you live in a gated community, don't you? Yeah, exactly, Embrace Shadow. Walking at night is excellent. That's the best time to do shit, when there's less fucking people around.
So
That's dangerous. Just carry your Glock with you, man.
way to do it. So I may actually end up long term changing my schedule around behind the scenes a little bit. But we'll see. For now,
Dude, he wouldn't even do that, Conkers.
are working out nicely where it's like kind of like every other day.
I can just like imagine like what he does. Like he puts on these fucking dirty old like fucking, you know, gym shorts or whatever. He throws on like a fucking t-shirt. Maybe he's just wearing his black begging shirt. I don't fucking know. He's got his like, I mean, does he listen to music? He doesn't listen to music, right? What the fuck's he listening to when he walks? Like he has earphones in, right? He's got it, right? Huh. I wonder.
I'm trying to do this.
He listens to
exercise,
tribal
and it's
music.
actually starting to work really well. So shout out to Skullomania X who tipped $10. Said enjoy.
I don't think there's concealed carry where Filbert lives. Did Thomas fucking Jefferson say that you needed a CCW license? Because I don't see that anywhere in the Constitution.
Joy, thank you for the first contribution of the night, Skullomania X. I appreciate that. That's baloney, though. I definitely turned left. I really feel like the game has an issue with some of the responsiveness of the controls in it, which kind of sucks. The whole thing is the game is difficult. You need to have ultra-responsive controls, and it doesn't feel as responsive as I'd like it to be. So, excuse me.
Aaron Bird. Frank. He wears his neck phones when he walks. Okay, well, that was the end of that. Well, I conceal it if you got it shut. Hey, fucking A. Fucking A, Kofkos. I like that. Alright. Okay, so that was that dumb shit. That's great. Let's watch Ex Mortis's video. If you haven't subscribed to Ex Mortis, then what the fuck are you waiting for? So there's some really good shit in this fucking video. There's some great stuff. So I'm gonna be watching. We're gonna be watching this video, this one here.
What is up, everybody?
Yeah, it zooms up. Sorry.
It is time to get into part 13 of A Beggar's Journey. We have quite the episode for today, so before beginning, I would like to bring attention to the fact that we have achieved 16k subscribers.
Big up 16k
So let
subscribers.
me just take a quick moment to thank each and every single one of you who hopped along this journey with me. Also, for my channel members, I have recently updated the badges and emotes, and we'll continue to make improvements to
Dude,
them.
if I
over
had
time.
10k subs, I can use
So
I can monetize and use the YouTube fundraiser feature
and my channel,
and literally make every
without
stream a
wasting any more of
fundraiser.
your time, let's dive back into the lore of Dark Side Phil.
They put that bullshit ass fucking subscriber requirement on it.
The preliminary report from the NTSB just in tonight, and what we've now learned. Here's Adrian Bankert.
Tonight, the new report on the crash that killed Kobe
God, this
Bryant,
again.
his 13-year-old
Get the fucking bots
daughter,
out, man.
Gianna, and 7 others, including their pilot, who in their final moments told air traffic control they were climbing to 4,000 feet. But in reality, they were falling, according to the NTSB, evidence that the veteran pilot may have been disoriented in the fog.
Tonight, the world reeling over the loss of Kobe Bryant, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time.
Kobe was more than a basketball player. He was a beloved husband, an author, philanthropist, an Oscar, Emmy, and Annie Award winner, and most importantly,
yeah, rip safe follows, man.
father of 4 beautiful daughters.
On January 26, 2020, Kobe Bryant and his young daughter were killed by the cause of an accidental helicopter crash that also claimed the life of the pilot. The world mourned the tragic
Hey,
loss
if you
of
think
the
you're
beloved
if you have
basketball
zero
player and his
visibility
daughter,
and you
it
think
was
you're
also
climbing to
a clear indicator
4,000, but
that
you're
2020
actually
wasn't gonna be the
not
year
climbing
without
at all, you're
hope
going
for.
down, does that
Dark
feel
Side
the
Phil was
same?
informed about Kobe's death during his pre-stream.
Like, does that feel the same, like,
Kobe
in,
Bryant was in
like, as a
helicopter
passenger
crash?
with zero visibility? Yeah.
Is this true? If so, that's awful. Kobe legitimately passed away? Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, look, it's trending. Did Kobe. Not Kobe, bro Kobe? What the fuck? Kobe Bryant dies in a helicopter crash.
Because it happened, like, because he wasn't, like, he wasn't, that dude wasn't, like, IFR certified, right?
Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash, age 41. The NBA legend was traveling with at least 3 other people in his private helicopter.
So he was just relying on like what he can fucking see, I imagine, or whatever.
And of course, your favorite diaper furry fanatic fucking a 90 mouse just had to come in and drop one of the funniest jokes I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Boogie was flying the helicopter.
Boogie was flying. Oh god.
Man, how tasteless do you have to be to make a joke like that on the same day you hear about someone dying a pretty violent death along with his daughter? But I guess that would be me expecting too much out of a diaper furry. Anyway, DSP was doing his best to pay respect to Kobe's death.
Okay,
but
that's
it didn't
cool.
take long for him
Thank you,
to do something
elongated musket.
stupid. While playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, DSP made the very insensitive statement of comparing Kobe's death to losing the game save, calling it a double whammy. And after finding out that his death was due to a helicopter crash, he of course had to start talking about his past working for that helicopter company.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, it's a helicopter crash, which is terrible. Like, I know for a fact from when I worked with a helicopter company.
Oh, my God.
Helicopters are amazing, but very risky. Like, there were a few times when I worked for the company that I worked for customer service for this helicopter company.
I really like that qualifier he put in. There's something about it that makes it like really funny. He's like about to go into depth about it sounds like he's about to go in depth about like the mechanics of helicopters and why they're inherently risky compared to other modes of transportation. And he's like, I worked in customer service. It's like I don't know, it just transitions perfectly.
Very risky. I worked with a helicopter company. Helicopters are amazing, but very risky. Like, there were a few times when I worked for the company that I worked for customer service for this helicopter company, and I dealt with a lot of companies that were basically like oil riggers. So they would fly people to and from their oil rigs out in the ocean on helicopters.
God.
And there was once or twice.
I feel like he's never seen a helicopter. Probably not.
There was once or twice when the helicopter would go down, and there was almost always deaths. Almost always.
It's really weird, right? Like all you have to say is like rip, right? All you have to say is like rip Kobe, the greatest mind of our generation. Then he just starts talking. It's really weird.
If a helicopter would go down and someone wouldn't pass away,
that's a really weird way to phrase that. The helicopter would go down and then someone would pass away. It's like really passive language for such a violent thing that happened. Right?
They're very dangerous, you know. And actually, I had opportunity once. I was offered to fly in a helicopter, and I said no. I actually said no. You know, I don't know. Like, whew, that sucks. That's just really awful news, man. This really, really, really sucks. I hope this doesn't continue to happen, dude. This blows. Today's just a bad day. Kobe Bryant passes away in a tragic helicopter crash. My saves get corrupted and deleted from friggin' Knights. What else could happen? I hope nothing else. I hope that's it. Seriously. That's gotta be it, man.
That's so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. That's so ridiculous,
We gotta
man.
cheer up. We gotta have a good day. This is not good. We gotta have better than this, dude.
We gotta cheer up. That's probably the weirdest part of it, honestly. We have to cheer up. We have to have a good day. You don't have to do shit, man. Like, you don't have to cheer up. It's like a fucking horrible thing that happened. You have to fucking cheer up. How about you pay respects? Dude, that's really fucking odd.
Dude.
We gotta cheer up. You gotta give me money.
And of course, he received some backlash for this dumb comparison on Twitter. It was just another example of DSP lacking any form of self-awareness. If he were smart, then he just would have paid his respects and let that be the end of it. But instead he had to make the situation about himself, as he usually tends to do.
I'm insensitive? How am I insensitive?
Kobe would have wanted you to tip.
I'm upset because horrible things are happening today. Obviously, Kobe Bryant passing away is way more horrible than me losing my game save.
He got really defensive about being called insensitive, honestly. Like, being called insensitive is you can reflect on that. You can reflect, like, he's not calling you a fucking asshole. Like, he's calling you a very specific, like, low insult potential word. And you can just go like, why is he calling me insensitive? Like, what did I do to make him call me insensitive? You know? I compared losing a game save to fucking Kobe Bryant dying in a horrific helicopter crash.
This is people being stupid.
Oh, this guy's power walking. That's right, Frankie. This is what DSP does.
Equate someone's
His arms are like that too.
I never said that, you fucking idiot, but you know that's what morons will do. Make shit up, put shit into my mouth. That'll be the headline on the video on YouTube today. Phil equates Kobe's passing with his game save corrupting. Fuck off, piece of shit. Suck my ass. Suck a turd right out of my butt. How about that? Suck it. Suck the turds. Fuck you.
Hope you die. Hope
It's
you
just
fucking
like
die.
piling shit on shit. You know? You hear something awful. Okay, let's play a game to forget about it. Oh, look, the game's fucked up too. It's like, what's next? You know? Who knows? You know, this whole wild thing with trolls harassing the fuck out of me started with a viral movement called "This Is How You Don't Play." If you really look at the situation, right?
You know, now that I think about it, right? He thinks that people trolling him or whatever is like this long chain of events that's like interconnected, like intrinsically. Like I've basically never seen a "This Is How You Don't Play" ever. Like I've never watched one, the original ones or anything. I watched like a little bit of that Donkey Kong one, you know, that one time. But like, I don't give a fuck about your gameplay. See, the funny thing is, it used to matter, I guess. It used to matter that you suck at video games. Now it doesn't. Like, it doesn't matter how bad you are at video games. You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole. That's all that matters to me. Like, "This Is How You Don't Play," like, is irrelevant at this point from that context, from the context that he's linking it to. Sure, they're still entertaining. Sure, they're still good to have. But he's like still connecting everything. Like, it's all the same. Like, no, man. There's people who are detractors today, a lot of them, like, fucking SOK, fucking all that shit. It's like ancient history, man.
People who have trolls on their ass all the time, usually the reason this happened is because of, like, repeated, rampant, bad behavior. Like, you can look at other people, I'm not going to name names, you know who we're talking about, okay?
Debunked.
But they've done ridiculous things. Blatantly lied to and cheated their audiences with documented evidence, sometimes even admitting it. And, now we got someone who keeps spamming cheers saying that I've adopted a cat.
It's Tevin's fault.
People basically are trying to act like things are fact when no one has any idea what the positive surprise today is going to be. All I can tell you is that you guys have, no one's been dead on at all. No one has been dead on, so. Ladies and gentlemen, I got someone I'd like you to meet.
Wow. Oh, look at his face. Holy shit. Look at that squint he's got going. What's he looking at right now? Is that where his OBS is? Or is he looking at it? Oh, he's looking at his chat, I guess? Oh my god, it's a cat! Great profile shot.
Yeah, here we go. Perfect. This is Jasper, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper the cat. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family. Doing ridiculous, over-the-top, racist things. This is what happens when you let the Jews do whatever they want. You've let the Jews overrun space, and now look at this.
Remember his excuse of it said, "I just adopted a cat," but in reality, he adopted it. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna wonder, I was thinking, like, how did he reconcile the fact that he literally addressed it? Nobody's been dead on, dude.
The last remaining Nazi must exterminate them. The Holocaust never happened. Raging and insulting against viewers regularly or playing.
The Holocaust never happened.
I'm here trying to play a fucking game. It's hard to concentrate when a bunch of little immature shits get into a fucking argument with my girlfriend. Fuck you.
Wow, he's really mad.
There you go. Subscriber only mode. No fucking chat. That's what you fucking get. Piss me the fuck off.
See, like, this kind of toxicity is so much easier to handle than what he is now. Like, I can feel like if I was here whenever this thing happened, whenever that was, like, I guess it must have been with Leanna. I'm like, yeah, I can get into fucking, like, hating him for this, you know? Like, I like not hating him like I fucking hate him now. But, like, I can get into fucking trolling him for this shit. Like, you know. But now it's like something else entirely. It's like something completely different.
There. Guess what? Now there's no more arguments. You know what I mean? Like, you see, here's a montage of insanely bad behavior by these guys. Me, the reason that people hate me, or started hating me, is because my gameplay.
Why do people hate you now, though? Why do they hate you now? In current year. It doesn't matter why people started hating you. Why do they hate you now?
Was unedited, and I would not take it seriously, and instead I would just make stupid, over-the-top, dumb jokes.
I mean, even he's realized why his gameplay is irrelevant, because his gameplay is irrelevant to like his fucking trolls at this point, right? It's his behavior. Even he's realized this. That's why he's phasing out gameplay and doing react bullshit, because it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
And I pissed off the wrong people when it came to certain game devs like Kojima that I was insulting in my commentary, and it seemed like that became the reason. Let's make Phil the target of all of our ire by making these crazy "this is how you don't play" videos that would go viral, and the videos went viral. These people got insane.
React bullshit also kills us. Oh yeah, that's true, Outsider. I guess it would, wouldn't it?
You know, it's like my situation is completely different.
Maybe all right. Time for a new thing. This is how you don't react. Get on an Outsider
session. DSP
find out how to format it.
About the trolls, basically repeating how they ruined his life, how they ruined his career. You know, you get the picture. You heard it all before. But during this cope session, DSP brought up something interesting. He told the story of how he met a former mod at a live event, and they were all cool and shit like that.
Oh, this one's the best.
For some strange reason, that same mod turned out to be like everyone else.
There is a kid, and by the way, I'm not going to give you any names or anything specific or anything here, okay? I'm not going to do that.
Put on the zoom for this one.
Who was a fan of mine back in the day, and he actually met me in real life. We spent some time together. We hung out at one of the conventions that I had attended, and you know, I signed some of his stuff. He was a really nice kid. Now, he was younger. I would say probably he was in his teens, maybe early 20s, but I think he was in his teens when I met him, okay? And really nice kid. I love your content. You know, I love everything.
By the way, the fact that he keeps saying kid is extremely, like, disrespectful. He's such a fucking asshole. Like, you're a fucking piece of shit, dude.
Do on YouTube or whatever. Genuinely a fan and everything, okay? Now, after that convention, that kid went home and said, you know, I'd like, you know, could I maybe moderate for you? And he actually moderated for me for a while and did some stuff.
Say, dude, I met this dude at the fucking convention, and we fucked in the bathroom. Oh wait, no, that was another dude. I met a kid, and we didn't fuck in the bathroom. What was I talking about?
You know, as a volunteer for a little bit, which was very nice of him. Okay, out of the kindness of his own heart or whatever. Okay. Years later, now let me give a premise here. I haven't heard from this kid in years. Basically, he was a mod of mine. He kind of vanished, disappeared. For like over 2 years, I never heard a word, a peep out of this kid. So I don't know what happened to him.
I ain't heard a peep out of this kid.
I don't know how he's doing or whatever. No clue, right? I don't know. All I know is that, you know, the only interaction I ever had with this guy was a very positive one at a convention years and years ago. Probably, I would say at this point, thinking back, probably about 7-8 years ago. All right. So years later. All right.
Kyle.
All of a sudden.
Yep, they're a kid or they're a dunce or they're a basement dweller or...
Keep in mind, I haven't had any interaction with this kid since I met him in person, and he offered later on to be a moderator for me, and he had been an on or off moderator for me. And then he disappeared. So we're talking 2-3 years later since I never heard from this kid. He apparently hates my guts. He apparently he talks about me on social media all the time, riffing on me, making fun of me, insulting me and my family, and he's regular.
It's weird too how much it matters to him, like people, like random people's opinion of him, like whether or not, like it does. I think it does bother him that detractors inherently don't like him, like they hate him or don't like him or whatever. Like I think that bothers him significantly. Like, because there's people where it's like if you don't like them, then it's like it's not like reconcilable to them, right? Like it needs to be fixed in some sort of way, you know? That's where the rent-free shit comes up. Yeah, like Reddit, exactly. Bagnell.
Tractor circles and all that, and I'm like, so what happened? Because here's the thing: did I have anything to do with it? No, I don't even know what happened.
And again, disliking you. Okay, it's like, let's say that people who watch like Blopper, they don't like me. There's something about me. It's like the thing that would make you like Blopper would make you hate Piece of Peace, right? It's just like a thing. It's like a stylistic thing, let's say, right? Because there's got to be a shit ton of people who don't like how I stream, and that's absolutely understandable, considering that I'm a giant fucking autist, right? But like that's like if I was like,
I mean, like, why don't they like me? It's like, you know, it's like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. It's like, you don't need to do anything. You're not a part of it. You just exist. They can choose whether or not they like or don't like you, right? Or maybe they don't choose it. It's just like a quality that they have. You're not a part of this discussion. You're just like a guy that's there and they don't like you. So fuck off. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Dislike is equivalent to wanting to hurt him physically. Yeah, to him it kind of is, isn't it?
Contact with the kid. The kid has stopped.
I'm straight.
Stopped coming to
Yeah,
my
I can
stream,
see that.
Stopped watching my
Exactly
content.
why.
To my understanding, what he told me was that he wasn't going to be able to actively watch my stuff
I don't
or
like
attend my
you,
streams
Pop
anymore
or Blopper.
because his life was getting very busy. Like he had personal stuff going on.
Yeah, you're
in his
more
life.
of a-
His parents had a store, and he was getting older, so his parents were telling him that they had to help him run the store and stuff like that. So okay, I
You're more of a
understand that.
Rye
Not a big
Drake
deal.
sort of
I
guy,
never
aren't you,
asked
shall I
that
say?
every stream or every or look at every comments of every video or whatever. I never asked that. You know what I mean? Like if you're busy with life, you don't have to moderate for me anymore. That's fine. And then, you know, not having contact with him for years and years. And then all of a sudden finding out now this guy hates my guts. Now this guy literally...
Well, you'll see Richard.
He calls me a scumbag and all this. I'm like, now wait a minute.
Because he doesn't...
I haven't talked with you. We have no...
He's giving a lot of information about this mysterious person, right? But it'll come back.
Feel that way unless you just got caught up with so much crap and so much negativity about me on the internet.
So, like, what we know about this person, it's a young kid. He met them at a convention and they moderated for him at some time, right? How many people meet that criteria? Like, kid. So it's like a really young person, a young male. He met at a convention. They hung out at the convention. It was all positive. And then he moderated for him at some point. How many people meet that criteria on its own? How many? You know? So, number one.
To actually genuinely watch my content and love it, right? And now, apparently you hate it.
Well, as it turned out, we weren't going to be left in the dark on who this mysterious guy was for too long. Because shortly after this stream, another streamer that goes by the name of Gamer J Lee made an entire stream to debunk some of Phil's claims, and also explain why he stopped liking Phil as a content creator.
Okay, that is the first thing that he is lying about. I never made the excuse that I needed to go work at my parents' store, my dad's store, to basically quit. I walked. Phil, I walked away. I didn't give you any notice. I just walked. You left me a mod until 2017, 2018 when you came back to Twitch. I was still a mod. I was fucking shocked when I walked in there and I was still a mod. You didn't give a shit. You didn't know. You're making up a bullshit narrative right now to try and say I made some excuse to leave. I walked, Phil. I didn't give you any notice. I didn't tell you jack dilly shit.
Dude, like he's if this dude like cleaned up, like didn't have this actual neckbeard shit, you know, maybe lost like 50 pounds or whatever, I'd fuck him. I'm sure Block would too.
I didn't give you any notice. I didn't tell you jack dilly shit. But no. Basically, he decided, oh, he said something about his work. No, because back whenever I went to SGC and met you, motherfucker,
75.
I basically said, yeah, I work with my dad because my dad was with me. My dad and I came to Texas, hung out. And what's funny is about my dad knew he was going to be a piece of shit. He was like, dude, my dad was drinking that night. And I came back up to the hotel room after enjoying the con for the entire day. He says, you know, I
enjoyed the con the entire day.
He's going to turn out to be nothing. I recommend you back.
I like this bet.
He says, drinking is about work with my dad. He's my DC and met you, motherfucker. I basically said, yeah, I work with my dad because my dad was with me. My dad and I came.
Want to meet my dad?
Hung out. And what's funny is about my dad knew he was going to be a piece of shit. He was like, dude, my dad was drinking that night. And I came back up to the hotel room after enjoying the con for the entire day. He says, you know, that Phil guy's a piece of shit. He's going to turn out to be nothing. I recommend you bounce. I'm like, nah, he's okay. He's not the best guy in the world, but he's okay. And I didn't realize how bad it was going to get. And then when the Amiibo video dropped, I knew how bad it was going to get. You threw away friendship for business.
Wait, so the Amiibo video is what made him walk?
Against you. That's why Howard turned against you. That's why everyone's turned against you.
I don't know what this Amiibo shit is, but he must have been really upset.
No one wants anything to do with you. That's why no one gives a shit about you. And that's why no one ever wants to talk to you. And you know what's funny is you're so skeptical about everyone's intentions about you that you're going to throw it all away.
Private the Amiibo
You throw away
video.
opportunities to go on the Peasants podcast.
Dad, the CEO of Nintendo.
Podcast, Because
the condoms are under the sink next to the $100.
You're toxic, you motherfucker. Don't even get me started.
Once the stream had finished,
Like, dude, if you're gonna spurg out, if you're gonna try to do a piece of peace spurg out, you gotta put more energy into it, man. It takes a little bit more energy, but I'll applaud your attempt.
it didn't take long for DSP to get wind of this on his day off. And on his next Minecraft stream, he responded to Gamer J Lee with the usual DSP semantics.
All right, to adjourn this week's stream. All right.
Okay, so this bit, right? This bit was something, but the next bit was really good. Now the thing is that, so like he's gonna say like he took a whole week, so he mulled over this for a whole fucking week, right? And I was thinking about this, right? Why did he take a whole week to address this? Because he had to think to himself, like, what's my out here? Like, what's my way of winning? How do I win this thing? So he thinks about it for a week, and then he comes up with whatever he's about to come up with, right?
Very briefly, I have something to say that I have kept to myself the entire week. I have laughed to myself the entire fucking week about this. I literally have not addressed it at all because I wanted to wait until this very moment to address it because I wanted to close this week's Minecraft stream with it because it was a big segment of last week's Minecraft stream. Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
So, ladies and gentlemen, last week, I had a case that I had addressed. We were talking about people who obsess and people who become obsessed detractors and stuff like that. It was one of the topics we talked about on Minecraft last week. And I had mentioned that in the past, there was a person who I thought was a big fan of mine. I said they were a big fan of mine to the point where I'd met them at a convention. I eventually let them be a moderator of mine. And then eventually things had like turned somehow in this person's head, like their opinion against me had turned. Well, guess what? I take my day off last week, and apparently some person on the internet says, Phil was talking about me on the Minecraft stream, and I'm going to make this really nasty video about why I hate Phil, and this is how I came to not like Phil, and blah, blah, blah. So, of course, everyone on my day off tries to harass me about it online. I ignore. Oh, people have been spamming my stream chat, all right, about this guy who made this video about me, saying, oh, Phil talks shit about me on the
exactly.
Minecraft stream.
It's uncharacteristic. Hate on watch.
This, or whatever. And, you know, and everyone's, oh, Phil got blasted by this former fan, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here's how I'm going to end the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, that person who made that video is not who I was talking about last week at all. This is some other guy. Some other fucking guy who apparently has a bug up his ass about me. This is not who I was talking about. Like I said, I remember specifically who this person is. That was not the guy at all. So this is some other guy who's come out of the woodwork, who's like, oh, it's me he was talking about and blah, blah, blah. And I'm watching the video. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I know I did this.
Dude. Yeah, dude, what the fuck is up with his voice? I have never heard him sound more fake in my entire fucking life than this thing that's happening. Okay, I'm gonna get to the end of it. I'm gonna try to emulate it. See if it's possible.
I was talking about, like, look, I was like, are you kidding me? It was just hilarious.
This is like the type of fake voice you do when you're like literally 7 and you're trying to learn how to lie to people. Like you're trying to figure out how to do it.
Watch it. I'm like, what the fuck? So the whole week I just said, I'm just going to keep it under wraps until we get to Minecraft.
Like this bit?
Next week. And I'm just going to be like, I'm going to be honest. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know what's going on, who that is. But this is someone who took it upon themselves to make what I was talking about last week their own person. Like, they owned it too. He's owning it. Like, this is his personal story and shit. And I'm like, that is totally not the guy who I'm thinking of and who I'm talking about. This is someone else who literally wants to claim this identity. I don't know if maybe
look at him look around like a fucking crazy person. And the person he's talking about as a kid, this person. Oh, yeah.
A similar story, but this is not who I was addressing on last week's stream.
This is another case of DSP's lies blowing up in his face. He 100% knows who the hell Gamer J Lee is.
Yeah, so he outed himself with this shit, right? And the next bit is why this video is so fucking awesome. Because I didn't hear the next bit.
Hello.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, what's going on, sir?
Not much. I'm actually at work right now, but I wanted to shoot you a couple of questions.
Cool. All right, hold on one second. Let me get your logo up here. So everyone knows this is Gamer J Lee, Jordan, who I met at...
I'll put my logo instead of my camera since I'm at work.
Right, yeah, no problem. Here we go. Yes, I actually met him at SGC 2013. And really cool guy. I've been talking with him, you know, basically kind of helping him along with certain things on YouTube and Twitch over the course of the past year.
Dude, look at his tits. Why is he wearing this shirt?
Interview with him over on his YouTube channel. So what's going on, man?
The fact that he denies this shows.
So he knows his first name, he knows his tag, he knows he has a logo, he's had a fucking actual in-person conversation with him, right? And see, the thing is that DSP always fucks himself over in the same way he fucked Das Bo shit over when he revealed his fucking identity. He can't keep his fucking story straight. This is plausible.
I know I did. This isn't who I was talking about. Like, look, it was not the guy who made that video. Is not, you know, and everyone's off.
Like, it was plausible until like right around here.
Who made this video about me saying, oh, Phil talked shit about me on the Minecraft stream or whatever, and this is the truth. I hate him because of this and this and this or whatever. And, you know, and everyone's, oh, Phil. Ladies and gentlemen, that person who made that video is not who I was talking about last week at all. This is some other guy.
Some other guy.
Some other fucking guy who apparently has a bug up his ass.
Who apparently has a, like, he's talking about him like he actually has no idea who this person is, right? So like, right there, it's over. All he had to do was say, so apparently Gamer J Lee, who, you know, for those of you who don't know, used to mod for me. He made this video about, you know, responding to that, you know, that thing that I did the other week about, you know, people who become trolls or whatever. And, you know, he equated himself as the person in my story. I actually wasn't talking about Gamer J Lee, and it's unfortunate that you know, that he's kind of put himself into that story. It's not him. And I wish that you know, he didn't dislike me at this point, but it is what it is, I suppose. So Gamer J Lee, you know, I hope you have a good one. Sorry you don't like me anymore. Maybe one day we can try to reconcile, and you know, I'll fuck you. But until then, I'm talking about somebody else. So this is Darkside Phil signing off. Do.
About me? This isn't.
But this is how he goes about it.
Not who I was talking about. Like I said, I remember specifically who this person is. That was not the guy at all. So this is some other guy.
Have you ever seen him like smile like this, like perpetually? It's such a bad tell.
He's come out of the woodwork.
He come out of the woodwork?
Who's like, oh, it's me he was talking about, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm watching the video, I'm like, I don't know who this is.
I don't know who this is.
I know I did. This isn't who I was talking about. Like, I was like, are you kidding me?
me?
It's just hilarious. I'm watching, I'm like,
it's just hilarious.
So the whole week, I just said, I'm just going to keep it under wraps.
So this whole week, I just said I was going to keep it under wraps, and you guys will believe it. It's going to be so good. I'm going to drop it on the very last day of my stream. God. You guys, oh, I got you so bad, you guys. You're a fucking fag, Dave. Fuck you.
Until we get a Minecraft stream again next week, and then I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know what's going on, who that is, but this is someone who took it upon themselves to make what I was talking about last week their own person. Like, they owned it too. He's owning it. Like, this is his personal story and shit. And I'm like, that is totally not the guy who I'm thinking of.
It's not that guy.
Someone else who literally wants to claim this identity. I don't know if maybe it's a similar story, but this is
so yeah. Like I was saying, it took him a week of pondering in his fucking head, right? Like, shit, how do I get out of this? Okay. I was very specific about who this person could be. Fuck, is that fucking gamer? Fuck. Damn it, I shouldn't have fucked him in the bathroom. Fuck, now he's on my ass. Okay, what do I do? What do we got, guys? What do we got? He's like in an empty room. He's got like 3 chairs. He's got like a teddy bear on one chair. He's got like a Hulk Hogan on the second chair. And then the third chair's got like that Blanca thing still in box. What do we got, guys? What do we got? How do we get out of this? Blanca, what do you think? And then it's a piece of plastic. So it's just like, it's not real, but he's looking at it. What do we got, you guys? I need to know how to get out of this. Hulk Hogan? Guys, what do I pay you for? And then there's like a knock. Wait, I don't know when this takes place. Is Leanna in the picture? Or is Kat in the picture? I don't fucking know, dude. Maybe it's John Rambo.
Phil, are you okay? All right, buddy. I'll be waiting in the other room. You talking to your teddy bear again? That was a cat. Okay.
Not who I was addressing on last week's stream.
This is another case of DSP's lies blowing up in his face. He 100% knows who the hell Gamer J Lee is.
Hello. Switch over the past.
How much DSP loves rewriting history in his favor. Then when evidence of the past comes back to bite him in the ass, he denies it as much as he possibly can.
It adds to the cool atmosphere of the game, and it's so awesome that they offer. Ninstar Rooters did 100 bit cheers. Do you think we'll ever go back to a clean shaven and shaven head Phil? I doubt it. I like the way I look now. My wife likes the way I look now. Why would I go back to the old way that?
No, your wife doesn't like you. You go fuck yourself. She likes your money though, and by your money I mean OIC's money. Yeah. All right, we're up. 553. Title: Overcoming glitches in Skyrim, chill fun in Pac-Man, and react tomorrow. But he uses like a number 2. Why is he using number 2 there? React tomorrow. Did he run out of space? Do you have space in this? Huh. All right. Yo, this is a good frame. Yo, maybe I can get a clearer frame of this. No, it's about the best we can do. Close though.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Rec.
Wait, 1? Hold on.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here.
No, 1.
And
Yeah, let's go.
welcome to the
Oh, you're talking
Daily
about
Rec.
1 if you voted
Today
C.
was Wednesday, the 8th of June, 2022, and my first day back from break. And man, woo, the beginning of what is going to be an insane week of streaming for me, with not 1, not 2, but 3 live streaming game events that I'm going to be doing live reacts to.
Stop looking at yourself. Never.
Reactions after. We've got a major new release coming on Friday. It's a pretty intense week, okay?
Okay.
What happened today, okay? First of all,
nothing
on
happened
the
today.
podcast, we
Yeah.
talked about what happened today, okay? First of
Is that a trick of the light? That's got to be a trick of the light, right? Up top, that little stripy pattern. It's got to be a trick of the
on the
light.
Restream podcast, we talked about a lot of stuff, including my day off, but also a full preview of this crazy coming week, including some schedule changes. For those who are not here for the pre-stream podcast, just so you know, I'm not playing Mario Strikers this week anymore. There's just not any time with all the React events and the fact that I want to get through a first run of the Quarry starting on Friday and hopefully finishing it by Monday night. There's no time to play it. And it's a game
Did you ever
that,
think you'd hear
honestly,
mutter such a thing?
I wasn't super interested in, and now people have told me there's no campaign. I'm like, wait, there's no single-player campaign? No, it's just arcade-style mode against AI or online play. Wow. So it has less content than most other games today. It sounds like something I'm not very interested in. Okay?
Okay. Wait, so is he not going to play it now? Does he has to buy the game, right? Didn't he say that? Wait a minute. Hold the fuck on. Didn't he say like, oh, I can't buy it if I don't have enough money, but then he got a bunch of money? So now he's like, he has to buy it?
So,
doesn't he?
Here's what happened today, and here's what you can expect for the week. Today, first stream was Skyrim Anniversary Edition. We started the Dawnguard DLC.
Dawnguard.
In a few minutes, ran into a major problem.
Pop Siege.
Anniversary Edition. We started the Dawn.
So this was pretty cool, right here.
Expect for the week today.
Okay, so clap.
First
T. Watch for the point, dude. Like with that little Shaka bra from earlier, and then this dude. He is like, I think that power walking is actually reversing time. He's actually getting younger. Like when I think of a young person, I think of a completely shitty, fucked up hack job of facial hair. That's what I think. But outside of that, you know, he's got the points. He's got the thumbs up. He's a cool dude. Check it right here.
Was Skyrim Anniversary Edition. We start.
Bam, with the point. You see the little sausages right here? That's the point. And then he flips down. And then we got the Dawnguard. And then we got the fucking, and then we got the eyes bulging. Then we've got the thyroid problem. Yo, the face is getting worse over time. Yo, it's getting worse over time. There. Now the mouth is closing. So like here, probably this frame, like this is probably the frame right here. Like this is a face that people make, that human beings make when they're talking at a camera, you know? Yeah. How much can I enhance this? Just like for effect, you know? It's like enhance for effect, right? I like that. Like that's not normal, is it? Like I don't think that's particularly normal. But, you know. It is what it is, I suppose.
And within a few minutes, ran into a major problem.
Pop siege.
The game is glitched. And what I mean by that is that when you start...
What do you mean by that? Oh, that's the wrong one. You're gonna get a freebie. What do you mean by a glitch? What do you mean by a glitch? What do you mean by a glitch?
We are bingo fuel heading back to base.
Yeah, what's a glitch?
Dawn Guard DLC and you meet up with, I think, Serana, who's the vampire who becomes your companion, you're supposed to be able to enter the Vampire Manor. But if you've already encountered the Vampire Manor in your playthrough earlier, before you started playing the DLC, guess what?
Yo, this is like a hard pop siege.
Doesn't open. The gatekeeper refuses to respond to you. He just tells you to go away. So you can never go in.
Yo, this is a hard pop siege.
It took me a few attempts. I looked it up online. You can actually dash through the gate with whirlwind dash. So we ended up doing that, and then we started making good progress.
No, you get scam lucky, Brand. Sorry.
Vampires instead of the Dawn Guard, because I did the Dawn Guard questline the first time I played it 10 plus years ago. So I said, why not do the other side this time around? So far, so good, making good progress. Although it's annoying every time we go back to the castle, I have to glitch the game and dash through the gate again. It is what it is. Had a really good time with it, okay? Then on the late stream was Pac-Man Museum Plus, and all I did was Pac-Man 256. Seriously, the game is so addicting and fun.
50 coin restock B. One.
You know, high survival runs. I was then trying to get 256 combos, and I did that a couple times. So it was cool. It was actually a really fun, interactive, chill stream with the audience. They had a good time. And let me tell you, today, pretty darn...
You don't get EMP during solo. I literally don't have EMP programmed into solo.
On Xbox Live, which was outstanding. Tips were really good on the late stream, the Pac-Man stream. So all in all, today was great. And by the way, we hit another new record for members. I believe we're like 624. So we hit another record high for members on the channel as well. Pretty insane. Now, tomorrow, Thursday, everyone. Thursday, June 9th. My first stream is completely different. It's starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time. It never starts that early. But tomorrow it is. We're doing an abridged pre-stream podcast.
Holding one.
At 11 a.m. I am live reacting to Summer Game Fest. Supposedly, the rumor is the show's supposed to be about 2 hours long.
Holding one.
So I'm going to live react to that, take a break, come back, and then do my recap.
Members drop on the 18th.
And on-demand video. So basically, it's a two-parter stream, and that is the entire first stream for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, the late stream will be the conclusion of Zelda Link to the Past. Then on Friday, all day long, it's the
dude with how much he fucking rambles. You'd think his fucking VO2 max would be insanely high, but no, he fucking goes to the mailbox and he's out of fucking breath, man. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Story from Supermassive Games, the same people who made Until Dawn and the Dark.
Look at this. He's so youthful.
It's The Quarry from Supermassive Games, the same people who made.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What's up, my peeps? Dude! Motherfucker! Look! Why is this here? Why is that there? Why? Like just why?
No! Stop! Ricky!
It's Jen. Wait, hold on. Double A donated $1 Jasper's Initials. Donations times 3. Dr. Umar voice. Donations. I'm sorry, I don't get your reference, so I failed you. My Emperor, I failed you.
Till Dawn and the Dark Pictures Anthology, playing it on both streams to get 5+ hours of gameplay in. Then on Saturday, more of the Quarry on the main stream, and the late stream will actually be a Saturday night fight.
Saturday.
It'll be Friday nights I play Old School Street Fighter. We're doing it Saturday night this week. Only 2 sessions left of the 30th anniversary collection.
What do you guys think about that one? What do you guys think about that one?
Street Fighter, we're doing it Saturday night this week. Only 2 sessions left.
Okay. No. We gotta break this one down.
It will be Friday nights I play Old School Street Fighter. We're doing it Saturday.
Okay, so he claps and firmly grasps it right here.
Saturday night this week. Only 2
holds the 2.
sessions.
Look at the eyes. So he's looking at his OBS to make sure that this thing is as fucking obnoxious as possible. So he is looking at it live to make sure that it's as fucking annoying as it can possibly be.
Sessions left.
Looks back. He's like, okay, so he's mentally, he's determined, right?
Only 2 sessions.
He's determined that it's too low. He sees it here. So he's making a course correction. He just wants us to sniff his fingers. No thanks, Black Mage.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, the 2 it's too low. I'm going to make a course correction.
Sessions left.
Okay, course correction.
The 30th.
He looks back to confirm the positioning. And then he does this shit.
Anniversary collection.
Do you see that? Do you see him looking? Do you see him fucking looking as he's being an obnoxious cunt? Right here? I love it. Thank you.
Sunday is another live React event. This one starts at 10 a.m. So I'm actually starting my stream at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Likely the earliest stream I've ever started. Okay. Same deal.
Dude, you can tell when he's about to throat clear. It's like developing a sixth sense for fucking dumb retard shit.
Earliest stream I've ever started.
There's like a delay that he takes when he's about to throat clear.
Okay.
Right here. Okay. Takes a breath and you like bam. Like you know it's coming.
I'm gonna watch it. It's Xbox and Bethesda. They're gonna showcase all their games. I'm gonna react to that live and then take a break and then do recap reactions after. Sunday night is the conclusion of Uncharted 2, and then Monday we've got my first ever
Man, what's this face?
PlayStation Plus subscription program, and then Monday we've got my first ever.
Yeah, it's a W. Yeah, this is the mythical W pose, huh? This is the W pose. Yep, that's a W. Start an hour early so he can get his pre-stream in before the event starts. Yep.
Taste of the new PlayStation Plus subscription program. I'm going to be getting the highest tiered subscription. We're going to be investigating this together. What games are available? How quick do they download?
Okay. We're going to be investigating something, guys. About the highest tier of PS Plus that that my whales paid for. Now, what's on the docket? Okay. What's on the docket for that day?
Subscription. We're going to be investigating this together. What games are available?
Number 1. What games are available?
How quick do they download?
How quick do they download on my specific internet? You know, like as a retard, I appreciate the fact that you can show me how fast a game downloads on your specific internet. rather than me just downloading it, like using my bandwidth to download it instead of watching your shit programming.
Can we play them and do they work?
Can we play them? And do they work? See, normally you might think to yourself, can we play them and do they work as being two separate line items? Number 3 being, can we play them? And number 4 being, do they work? But what you need to understand is that when you've been a content creator for 14 entire years, you can take 2 completely separate line items and combine them into a singularity. Can we play them and do they work?
How do they look?
And how do they look? How do I look?
How do you stream the PS3 games?
Can you stream the PS? Dude, he's like on crack now. Dude, he's super cracked
How
out.
quick do they download? Can we play them and do they work? How do they look? How do you stream the PS3 games? Does that work? Because it never worked before on PS Now, so why would it work now, right? We're going to test all this stuff
Too.
together, and then at 3 p.m. Pacific time, another React event.
He's like pumping. Oh my god. Yeah, Phil Smoke's crack was right. Also known as Timbo Slice.
Capcom showcase where they're going to do additional supplemental and more in-depth breakdowns of the games they've already announced, including Resident Evil 4 Remake and Street Fighter 6. So I'm going to be doing a live react and then recap.
What's with him grabbing 2 fucking dicks and jerking them off? What's with him doing that? Can he stop doing that?
Reactions to that as well. So,
yo, okay, if he does like if he gives me a fucking shaka bra or some other gay like I'm yeah, like give me the fucking double guns pew pew at the end or something like that. If he does something like that, I will coin drop 250. I fucking had enough of this piece of shit.
Monday night is up in the air. We could do more PlayStation Plus, or if we're very close to the end of the quarry, it stands to reason I should finish my first run on Monday night. So, what a week we've got coming up. Jam-packed variety, fun, crazy stuff that usually I don't do, and I'm very excited for it. I hope that you guys... I'm a pussy.
Slayer donated $5 to Jasper's Angels and says, "You are just jealous of my emperor. Has so many W's. He's become one. He will give me the amazing video I've been asking for. You'll see. Singapore. One Piece is great." Thank you, Slayer. Yo.
Are too. So spread the word. My streams are early 2 of the days this week. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. instead of 10:45. If you show up at 10:45, you're going to be right there for the react and miss the whole pre-stream.
No, we'll be there when you have probably just started the fucking pre-stream.
People to be ready for and get hyped. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. Please have a good evening.
Dude, he's going to pull so many fucking like WWE champion. He's going to do so many of those tonight, isn't he? Like he's having an actual manic episode right now. Dude, he's on top of the fucking world. Fucking OIC is going to give him money for forever. He's just realized this now when he should have realized it like a year ago. Dude, this fucking retard's going to give me money forever. It's infinite money. You know how many pulls I can do with infinite money? That's like infinite pulls, man.
I'll see you in the morning for the fun reacts this week. All right.
And then all the energy is just immediately gone. And then it's just like completely dispersed. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go to... Dude, I should have done a fucking fist pump. He did way more fist pumps than face touches.
Investigating this together. Started 2, and then...
Okay, right about...
They're gonna
right here. So this is where the crack kicks in, right about here.
showcase all their games.
Just really take it in. I'm not going to pause it through this part, okay? Just really take this bit in. Let the crack, like, you know, get hotboxed by DSP's fucking crack addiction.
I'm going to react to that live and then take a break and then do recap reactions after. Sunday night is the conclusion of Uncharted 2. And then Monday, we've got my first ever taste of the new PlayStation Plus subscription program. I'm going to be getting the highest tiered subscription. We're going to be investigating this together. What games are available? How quick do they download? Can we play them and do they work? How do they look? How do you stream the PS3 games? Does that work? Because it never worked before on PS Now, so why would it work now, right? We're going to test all this stuff together. And then at 3 p.m. Pacific time, another React event, Capcom Showcase, where they're going to do additional, supplemental, and more in-depth breakdowns of the games they've already announced, including Resident Evil 4 Remake and Street Fighter 6. So I'm going to be doing a live react and then recap reactions to that as well. So Monday night is up in the air. We could do more PlayStation Plus, or if we're very close to the end of the quarry, it stands to reason I should finish my first run on Monday night. So, what a week we've got coming up. Jam-packed variety, fun, crazy stuff that usually I don't do, and I'm very excited for it.
I'm pausing here. Pay attention, he just looked at himself.
Jam-packed variety, fun, crazy stuff that usually I don't do.
He did a manual lean in zoom for his T pose. For his fucking T pose. He needed to do a lean in zoom. For some reason. Oh, I guess I do look like a fucking retard. And
I'm very excited for it. I hope that you guys are too. So spread the word. My streams are early 2 of the days this week. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. instead of 10:45. If you show up at 10:45, you're going to be right there for the react and miss the whole pre-stream. I want people to be ready for it.
Yo, did you see that? He just fucking stole your soul. All right, I'm gonna drop 250. This is sufficient. Check this out. Pay attention. You almost missed it. He just actually took all of your fucking souls. Look.
If you show up at 10:45, you're going to be right there for the react and miss the whole pre-stream. I want people to be ready.
You see him grab it? He just took it. He just took your wallet. You should have been paying attention. You should have fucking been paying attention. Now it's gone. Now he's got your fucking shekels.
Ready for it. Yeah, hype. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. Please have a good evening. I'll see you in the morning for the fun reacts this week. All right.
All right. And then just poof, it's gone. Who are we spreading the word to? Nobody wants to see this mess. Spread it to Scientologists. You know, some other cult. Okay. Okay, so let's see. There was one specific frame. It just popped. Yo, he's like in yo. Dude, he's like 3D. He's like those fucking that fucking 3D that just like jumps out at you.
PM Pacific time, another React event, Capcom Showcase.
Hang on, let me find it.
Supplemental and more in-depth breakdowns of the games they've already announced, including Resident Evil 4 Remake and Street Fighter 6. So I'm going to be doing a live react and then recap reactions to that as well. So Monday night is up in the air. We could do more PlayStation Plus, or if we're very close to the end of the quarry, it stands to reason I should finish my first run on Monday night. So
that's it. That's it. A gang wins. Let me pay out. I'm also coin dropping 250. I'm a man of my word. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Drop 250. great. It's very good. Well, I hope you all had fun. I sure did. Lime donated $5 to Jasper's Angels and says, hurry, give my money to charity before DSP's eyes take it. Ah. I didn't finish Ex Mortis. I got up to the vest part, and then I'm like, I'm good. I mainly wanted to show the stuff prior to the vest. The vest shit's kind of... The vest, we know about the vest. That one part specifically with Gamer Jaylee, I think was the big thing. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should watch the remainder of it. See? I want to drive traffic over to him ideally. It works out for everybody. So there was just a little bit left over, but make sure you watch it if you haven't seen that video. I mean, all of you should be subscribed to Ex Mortis by now, right? Of course, you like good content, except for my content. Dude. All right, I'll post the link one more time. That's a link to the video. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget, he does make very good content, quality content, if you will. So make sure you're in on that. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Tomorrow's Zelda, right? So I might restream tomorrow. Should be able to. We'll see. But I'll schedule it more ahead of time and stuff. So that should be good. So I hope you guys have a good night. And I guess I'll see you later. Yeah.